came here.
Grand Rapids is a place to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just chill, bro.
That was nice,
We
bro.
got vibes.
Yeah, way better than Detroit and shit.
Yeah.
We telling people like Grand Rapids is nice.
It's getting
You
there.
get like 2 bad streets. That's it. Like, you
Yeah,
don't
I'm
get
there.
a couple gas
Beavis
stations.
and like Hall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then not even that bad. Like you can still walk.
there and you're fine.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
walk around. You be straight.
And that's where my grandma lives. Like you be straight.
Yeah, it
You
ain't
know?
even like.
Yeah, as long as you just mind your own
Yeah,
business.
just
I feel like
mind
that's
your
the most
business.
important
I'm
thing.
telling you.
That-
Like, tell me the all from.
My
Yeah, I'm
grandma's
like,
been there
bro.
for 60 years.
respect,
and
I'm not trying to-
one person been in her house. That shouldn't have been there. Like, you know?
Just gotta
And he
mind
wasn't
your
there for
business.
long. And as soon as he was there, he ran right up. 60 years. he
Yeah, I
been
mean,
there.
that's like,
Exactly, bro.
there's a couple gas stations you gotta avoid, but that's it.
Yeah.
You know.
BP, Franklin, Eastern.
No, it was chill, bro.
I'll be there sometime.
Yeah, bro. You just can't hang out too long. You know what
No,
I'm
you
saying?
can never
Yeah,
hang out
that's
too
it.
long
You just
there.
gotta
You
mind
can't be like pumping your gas like in the car on your phone and shit. You gotta be like
Yeah, you got
gas,
keep up.
doors locked, and like
Keys and
That's what I'm
open your
saying,
door
yeah.
up and shit.
keys, wallet,
Hey, don't be on none of that
just
extra
shaking his
phone.
shit, like-
None of that extra
keys
phone
in
action.
pocket, wallet in
Head up.
pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
No,
alert,
for
alert.
Sure, you gotta be alert.
Closest to the corner too, so you can get out fast.
Yeah.
You're not trying to be behind cars and shit. You feel me? Episode what?
Shit. 18, I think.
18.
I think so. Episode 18 here with Local Hot. It's too many of y'all to introduce, so go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Way too many.
I'm Louis. I appreciate you all having me.
For sure.
Having us too.
Welcome.
Mundo. Mundir Shahid.
Kurt.
Appreciate you guys coming on. So you're part of a, what would you say, like collaborative thing called Local Hot?
Yeah.
I don't want
So
to say like the cliche like we're collective. Blah, blah.
creative collective, yeah. Yeah.
Like I hate that, but I mean,
So you're just a group of homies that are into cool stuff.
yeah, like I don't know.
and just work
inspired
together.
to-
Are you guys basically the Odd Future of Grand Rapids?
No,
I don't want to
That's
take
a
that
big
role.
shit.
That's a
Yeah,
good
those
I
title,
don't want
though.
to
I
take
mean,
that role.
that's high to live up to.
Yeah.
So me
Yeah,
being
I do
old,
not want to
Big
take
shoes.
that
me
role.
being really old, I'm like, all right, do you think it's cool? Like, there's like, there wasn't cool people. Sorry if you guys thought yours were cool in my generation. Like, you know?
Yeah,
There wasn't like no cool.
Like a group that had a name and shit.
Yeah.
we never really had names.
Yeah,
Like-
people kind of made music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's kind of why I feel like.
They kind of hung out together. Like, it was never like,
Yeah. I know what you mean by that.
I,
But,
I wouldn't say odd future.
No.
I don't know. Just homies for real.
Yeah.
I don't
So
wanna say- yeah, go
the
ahead.
three of you guys, what are you all into? Like specifically.
Specifically, I work
Yeah.
on pretty much I do denim works. I'm learning some other things I'm add on. And,
So like fashion game. That's
yeah,
you.
that's my
Okay.
thing.
Word.
Yeah.
How long have you been into that?
I've been in that like my whole life, but seriously, I've been working on it since I was like, I would say a freshman.
Okay.
Or
That's when you started.
honestly,
trying
no, working on it a
Yeah.
freshman, but trying weird like all that how it happened long
Before?
to,
before
yeah.
that,
Okay.
long before that.
so you started
Anybody-
taking fashion seriously like at 13, 14.
but it wasn't even taking it serious. It was just like what it turned into. Like I was just like,
Mhm.
like I just was like.
You were like sketching in the notebook.
I was
And then
just
you
doing,
finally
yeah,
put
I
it-
was just doing
yeah.
stuff and it was so fun. Like it was just like trying like new things, like combos, like just making things work.
Word.
Like that kids weren't doing. Like and it was like I was just trying to just like I don't know. And then like my friends, I just kind of like that stuff, like even like the bad comments, because I had to go through all that. Like you know, I wasn't of course like
Going fly from the whole time, right?
People love to hate when you first get started.
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
I had to go through all the
For sure.
you know, homosexual,
You know what
you
you're
know,
doing.
you gay, you
Oh,
know,
'cause you were ripping
blah,
the
blah,
jeans
blah,
and stuff?
anything like that when I was little.
They call you gay.
And I mean, like, I was always cool. I was always cool with everyone. So
Yeah.
it was like I was getting those comments to me. They'd say it on some friend. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, bro, like, what you like.
Like as a homie, you should stop
Yeah.
doing it. Yeah.
But I mean, like, it was just like, eventually they really were like, as we start progressing through years and they start seeing people kind of starting to do what I was already kind of trying to, like,
Do it from the beginning.
yeah, they were like, wait.
Bro, that's my whole thesis, bro. Just do you and the world will come to you, bro. Trust.
Yeah,
Trust, bro.
Yeah.
You just be yourself, bro. You just chilling, bro.
literally.
The whole
Yeah.
time.
Word.
Literally.
Or what about you?
Basically like just the creative direction, like for like I don't want to say everything, but like I don't know. I just try to like keep everybody's head on and just like build pieces like into the whole brand and everything.
Yeah.
So like screen printing and like just putting everything together, like the like collections and everything. So
Yeah.
a little bit of everything besides music. I don't do music.
You don't do music?
No.
You don't freestyle on the whip?
I freestyle.
Yeah, come on
but
now.
terrible.
I gotta comprehend my way, but I'm
That's
not
it.
gonna talk about those.
Okay.
We're not gonna talk about those.
All right.
I'll say I don't do music either. For now.
No, I'm definitely not on the music.
No?
But I'm definitely about the fashion. Lately I've been getting into art and like customization, like with shoes and stuff. But I just kind of started that like the end of this summer, so I'm trying to get better at that.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna take.
Yeah,
off.
even though
Yeah.
I've been like, yeah.
So-
It's been nice.
Group dynamics, like, do you guys just push each other? Like, you guys encourage each other to try new things?
Oh,
like,
definitely.
it's like, oh, like that's dope. Or you guys like, oh, that's trash, bro. Like,
No.
or a little bit of both.
No, we keep it a buck.
We're keeping
Yeah,
it a
both,
buck.
both,
If you,
for
we're not gonna
sure.
let you come with no. But I mean, like, I'm not gonna let you come with nothing weak, bro.
Yeah.
But like, but we understand that. Like, we you know, like, we come from a basis of like really like brotherhood. Like, it's love. Like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if I
Yeah.
say it
like fuck all, like everything. At the end of the day, it's like brotherhood or nothing. So like we just keep it a buck. If it's trash, you're like, yeah, don't do that. That looks terrible.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck. So we're not just
That's
yes
dope.
men.
That's
Like,
important,
yes,
yo.
men.
That's very
You
important.
need people around you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Like-
people. I see a lot of people like
That
wearing
just- yeah.
stupid stuff or like doing something stupid. And their homies are like, yes. And I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Just because it's different. Just because
Yeah.
it's different doesn't mean it's fire.
no, true.
Like,
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's deep.
A lot of
That's a
people
quote
don't
right
think
there.
about that, yo.
It's different on me. It's fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
You, Mr. Cold out here.
again,
I'm gonna tweet that.
Just because it's different,
Put that
don't
on
mean
the
it's doing
shirt.
it. Just because it's different, don't mean it's doing it.
That's hot.
But no, literally though, like that's not the point. That's not the point. Just
stand out.
yeah,
Yeah.
no. It's just like just be you. Literally, that's the end of the. That's literally what it's supposed to come from.
Yeah. So how many, do you have a number on how many people are in the group? I'm sure you get that question a lot.
And tell us about how it started. So tell us how it started and tell us how many people.
So
It definitely started with, I would say, Yosh and you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think they just kind of filled the gaps after that on like what was lacking.
I mean, it was like me and Yosh. We just like kind of got inspired just from like the internet was going crazy. We started in like 2015, I think. Not even started. We just like came up with this one group, and it was just me and Yosh. It was Yosh is our other friend. I don't know if you know, but
Maybe.
You know.
shout out to
He's
Yosh. He in
in
Africa.
Africa.
He's
That's
in
my
the
brother.
motherland.
He would be here. I love you.
He
bro.
would be here,
I
but
love
he's in
you,
Africa
bro.
right now.
Oh, it's dope.
That's
Getting
tight.
some
For
spiritual.
months, growing some little spiritual energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back to Maryland, recharge, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta go back,
Recharge,
bro.
for real.
You better
He
come
gonna come
back.
back with
Come
some
back
fire.
and
I'm Black
Damn.
Panther.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's gonna come back with some ideas. I
Come
can't
back
wait.
with some vibranium.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
First in our new gear.
Yeah, bro.
So vibranium
He's
pieces.
gonna come back with the power of the
It's
Black
over after
Panther.
that.
That shit
My
real.
God.
No, for real. But no, me and him started this thing. It was called Open Season, and it was like in 2015. And we were just like, it was just us. I don't know. We would just like take a lot of pictures and like just dress nice. Not even dress nice, just dress how we wanted and like take pictures and post on Instagram and Twitter and blah blah blah.
And it was just like from the outside, because I was like another guy like kind of just doing like kind of the same thing
Yeah.
from the outside.
But you weren't
perspective.
close with
no,
anybody
No,
yet?
I was close, but it was just like I wasn't fully on the same like wavelength.
You were
of what
just
I
trying
wanted.
to chill at the time.
Right.
guess
I
you.
was just cool
I guess
dude, just and So for me, it was like I was just cool dude just doing. That was just what I always did. That was just what I always did. I didn't really. I didn't talk too much about it. They never really.
Yeah.
But it was just like it started to. It was at a time where like I don't know, like that getting and taking pictures was just like cool. Like that was cool, and like it just turned into something
Yeah.
like really crazy. Like like, and then at the time, I think they were doing things with like professional cameras and stuff. So on Instagram, people weren't really seeing that, and they were just like,
Yeah, at the time.
yeah, at the time,
Mm-hmm.
like being like 2015, 2014, like it was just like. It was just pretty like cool for this area. I don't know.
I
Like
was in
people
college, bro.
Man.
You know what?
You guys were what, like freshmen at that time?
I was a
sophomore.
freshman.
Off,
I was
Me and Yosh were
junior.
freshmen.
So I was a junior.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like 15.
So at that time, everyone was just
I was
using the
16,
phone and
14.
taking pictures and
yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. Everybody just trying to get a cool.
Yeah, I didn't even
Selfie.
know them either. I
You
didn't
know
even
people.
them.
Really?
Yeah, that was way before.
But I mean, so like I don't know, me and Yosh started this thing, whatever, and then we started getting like closer with like some juniors at EK. a bunch of our friends like Preston, NZ, if they ever see this, Preston, NZ,
Anthony.
Roy, Anthony for sure.
No, Anthony.
Um,
I remember them.
Let 'em
They were
all.
like a little bit older than you guys, yeah.
Yeah,
they
that was like a
yeah.
year older than me.
I used to
but,
check
like,
them in high
2
school a
older
little
than
bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like we just like started hanging out with them a lot, and like we came up with this name or like just a group of like, I don't know if you know what we wanted to do, just like make music, just be chill together. You guys like super close and everything, and they were like older than us and everything, so it was like cooler to hang with the big guys.
Yeah.
But I mean I don't know, we just came up with the name Local Hot, and like
And for them, they were.
Took off.
It was just really cool because, like, for them, they were doing like their thing at the time, and what I felt like they were doing a really good thing. Like it was like their music was really nice. I was messing with it. I was a little kid, It was like, yeah, they cool.
trying to
Like
get
they got a
involved.
little group. They didn't just a little play around group, but
so much
it
potential.
was like so much potential. Like
Yeah.
like oh my god, bro,
We're-
we go forever.
yeah.
Go
So craziest thing, Nappy, which is
Oh,
Wilson.
Andrew too.
That's my brother too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nappy, which is
Shout out to Drew.
yeah, my little brother. I was listening to his music on SoundCloud. I didn't even connect the dots, bro.
Yeah.
I'm old, bro.
Yeah.
So I was just like listening, and like, all right, bro, like this. I like it. Like it's different. Like it's like wavy, and then like, I think Nor told me about y'all,
Yeah.
and then I saw like you retweet something. I'm like, wait, is this the same? And I was like, why he look like Wilson? And then I was like,
Wilson's brother.
Yeah.
He looks just like Wilson.
No, but before like any of this, like Andrew Nappy, whatever,
He's been on.
he's been on his own stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's self-made from the jump. Like he started from beats, like just making beats.
yeah,
So
Bringing it over to Yosha's house, like literally, I remember one time, like I don't know, like I think I was like, he was just trying to learn some stuff. Like he was just learning beats, like freshman year, just like we talking about stuff, like don't even know what we're talking about, trying to do stuff, and just like the progression from then, literally self-made, like literally just watching videos just like this in his room,
Focus.
just
Yeah,
like
that
this.
was, man, he used to carry
Nothing-
that computer everywhere.
Nobody taught him.
Beats.
All self-made. Any connection that he has made on SoundCloud, all self-made. Like literally,
respect.
grind it up.
That's dope.
So yeah,
That's
like
dope.
besides any Local Hot stuff, Andrew's definitely self-made, and but like we were just hanging out. Like I know him from him and Yosh, and like we just all became super close. But I mean,
So then you just decided you want to work together. Basically, that was
it wasn't
lot.
even like that. It was just like just hanging out,
Yeah.
you know, on some like come over.
And then, like, as you got older,
It's
like
like,
the conversations kind of started.
what's
to
the
switch.
purpose?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you.
How long we gonna play around? You know,
Right.
like how
Right.
what is this gonna mean? Like
Mhm.
like everybody got a friend group. You know, like what if you have potential in your friend group? Why not do something with it?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
take it further.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
You
when
guys
did,
realized
so
that
when did
real
you
young.
come and play?
I started
Like
messing with Lou. I started
2016,
messing.
the end of 2016.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started messing with Lou. Was that my freshman year? Was that my sophomore year?
Sophomore year.
My sophomore year, like January.
No, it was like December.
December?
First, yeah.
Yeah.
And how,
And then we were just always out and about.
I just remember
Literally
how,
just
Some
we met.
shorty.
yeah.
I just remember.
Yeah, we
Okay,
met on,
that's my follow-up question.
yeah, we met on some
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
But,
but yeah,
No.
I started linking with Kurt. I started linking with Kurt, and like I cared about fashion,
Yeah.
but I didn't really have anybody around me that really like shared the same interests, and so I think that's what like why we became so close and like so quickly because we all were like so similar and shared the same like goals at least essentially, and I think that's really like how I started our like.
Yeah, we just
especially like because he was in Granville too, so like
Yeah, I was.
he, you
Man,
know,
that's like a whole different.
right?
That's a
They
whole
weren't.
different-
That's what I'm
like,
saying. They weren't
yeah.
doing
Exactly.
the same.
We
He
were
the
just
only
weird.
one even trying that
Yeah.
over there at the time.
Yeah.
You know, like
that we know of.
that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that we know.
Yeah, that we
Shout
know.
out to
of.
Granville.
I
Shout out to Granville.
Nobody was caring about fashion.
Yeah, he's the
I
only
was
one
interested in
trying that over there, but like
Yeah.
he doesn't have the same.
Bit
Like
of
we
an oddball.
over here in Kentwood, like me and Yosh, we feeding off each other. Me and Yosh, man, feeding off each other's energies, learning stuff. You know, like
Yeah.
that's literally how we like. That's how you learn. Literally, you learn off your friends, bro. Like
Yeah, 100%.
we literally.
So when did people start noticing? Like when did like you guys I can't say clout. What is I don't know the word is, but when did people start like you start walking around in high
Little
school?
buzz type.
You start getting girls you think you can get. Like when did like
All right, I don't want this.
Yeah.
No,
We're
that's
ASAP
real.
Mob or
We
something.
not Yeah.
Because
Once
that's
people
not
start
like
noticing.
that's not even. I mean,
Right.
No,
that's-
because respect. Like, I'm hearing like there's a lot of inspiration here. There's a lot of actually like no like there's a lot of I can see you guys in like next 5 years. You guys really, are you talking? You're actually walking it. Like you will see, like your fruits like of your labor. I can like definitely on a serious tip. See you guys are actually serious about your shit.
yeah, for sure.
I'm just curious about with the internet and social media and how we're all connected. When did other people start noticing? Because sometimes the carriage goes before the horse. Like before you actually do stuff, people might either hate on you or support you.
Right. And that's the hardest thing for us, like it never really.
I would say like right away.
Yeah, we never got
It's 'cause it was,
roadblocked.
like,
I don't
it
know
was-
why. Like
I would say like
Like we were just being ourselves.
Just
And
like,
I think people,
off
like,
rip.
gravitated towards
like the internet. Like that's the main platform for sure. Like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat.
and I think it was just at the right time where
And
just like
everything-
people were just getting more like knowing like more
Paying attention.
to like what people were doing at like on a bigger scale. I think just like
it was just genuine.
people were starting to lean towards fashion being actually like a cool thing, like just like for all that stuff was just like I don't know, like we didn't really get like the
Yeah, I feel like nowadays so many people care about fashion, and
Yeah.
like it seems like there's so many people out there that want to be in the fashion game.
right.
Yeah.
So I definitely hear what you guys are
That's
saying.
what I'm
that,
saying.
like,
It was right before
you guys
that.
came around at the right time.
Yeah, it was just
and
right before that.
I mean,
that
yeah.
hard that like it was right.
I remember in high school, Parker, made by Parker. You guys know Parker, right?
Yeah.
So like people used to call him gay too all the time because
Yeah.
he's the
what I'm
only one
saying.
else into fashion, bro. And then
Yeah.
when we get to our senior year, more people got into fashion.
That's
But
what I'm
like,
saying, bro.
but me and Parker and us both used to dress like super preppy.
Yeah.
So like, remember this Big Sean time? Like they used to wear like snapbacks and and then me and Parker would
Jerking
pull up in
and
like
Yeah.
like moccasins and J.
Goodwoods and
Crew.
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
And people were like, why y'all dressed like that? And we were like,
Ready
oh,
for
man.
an interview.
Yeah.
And like always ready. But that's how
Yeah.
Parker and I became friends because we both were on that wave.
Same interest.
Right.
On that like, to the point like the way how I met Parker, he had red pants. This is before like colored pants were in, right?
Right.
Like, you understand? Like you wore jeans to school, bro. That was it. And Jordans, right? And I was like shopping with my moms, and I was like, "Y'all want the red pants?" She's like, "You sure?" I'm like, yeah. So the red one got the blue one, like all these colored pants.
Man.
And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna rock it, bro." Like,
Yeah.
so I pulled up to school in my
That's what you
blues,
mean,
right? I see this African kid like wearing the same red pants I got, right? I'm like, who is this motherfucker? But we just started a friendship there because we both been on some just. I'm not even big into fashion. I just like what I like.
Yeah.
But I definitely was like more a business kid. Like I was like, man, let's out of school make money. But like
Yeah.
everyone else was like snap back or like whatever was in. So it's
Right.
cool like that the world kind of shifted to. Like, you guys are saying like being unique is like is what people are actually more into, right? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
these dudes are different than everybody else, right?
It's getting played out though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I was just about to
Yeah,
ask
it
you.
is.
In the era of like everyone wants to be in fashion, is it hard to actually stand out against all that? Because everybody thinks they can dress nice, and
I don't
We
think
don't
we-
pay attention to that.
No.
Like trying to
No.
stand out. We just keep
No.
doing it.
We've always
We've
just
been
we
doing
just grow the way we grow. Like I mean, I don't dress the same. I don't know. Like we grow the same way we grow. We don't really take too much consideration into like what else is going around.
Yeah.
around it.
I don't really pay attention.
Yeah,
too
I
much
don't.
to, like,
honestly,
That's how you
people
do
trying to be
it, bro.
different. And
yeah.
That's how you do
I
it.
don't.
Shit that.
You gotta do
Yeah.
your own shit,
I just
bro.
have always.
All
That's
time.
how I've always been. I'm not gonna switch it up. I promise you. It's just me. That's all I can do.
or
All right, so big picture for a second. Next 2, 3, 4 years, what are you guys trying to do? Like, what is Local Hot gonna be?
That's a great question.
You guys plot that far, or you just?
I feel like we'll be like I feel like Local Hot. I want it to like be more of like a avant-garde type of like fashion, like high fashion,
Mhm.
clothes wise. But then like I want each of us individually to be like
I
where
still
we
be
want to
working
be
the
like
streetwear.
branch out a little
Yeah.
more into like doing our own thing really.
For sure.
So
Yeah, we want to have our hands. We got so many hands. We want to have our hands.
and like every different
yeah,
You being
Yeah.
used.
Yeah,
we want to have our hands working. Like we don't want to. We don't need everybody. We don't need everything engineered towards.
One
Same
thing.
thing.
One thing.
Yeah.
It can be.
spreading out.
Yeah.
right.
Right. So that's what we kind of just learning and building our own skills.
So would you say the foundation of the whole group is fashion related?
no.
No,
No.
this is
No, because the music is.
The music plays a big role in
It
fashion.
does. It does.
of course.
It does.
For sure.
Go hand in
And
hand.
when our
Yeah,
and I swear, like our musicians, even though they don't.
Then I don't want to say our musicians, but like whoever decides to do music, Preston, Andrew, Yosh, whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. As long as everyone's like successful, like where they want to be.
Yeah.
So
Word.
yeah.
I think there's power. I think there's like something powerful in organization though. True, because like, so someone like me on the outside looking in, and I'm busy. I'm sure everybody else is busy too. Like,
Yeah.
to get like to see your guys' stuff on my radar is like cool. Be like, all right, like these young dudes, like you gotta think about it. Music, fashion, business. What do you guys want to do? Like intertwine. I see like it just being crazy because from the outside looking in is like you guys are just doing it right. And I hear like a lot of people just like always like asking me questions or like talking, and it's just like they haven't really done anything yet. And it's like, bro, I can't really tell you what to like. You just have to kind
You
of
gotta get out there. That's
you know,
really how you learn.
actually have that right. Like,
But that's how we kind of. I mean, we made was we learn kind of like by just hopping out there.
Yeah,
And
just doing it.
Being stupid and doing it.
A
Man.
lot of trial and error for sure.
Yeah, losing money, all that, like
It's part of
you
it.
go
It's
through that.
part of it.
You
Yeah,
go
we
through
didn't even
that.
drop
through
that
that.
many clothes. Like we didn't even.
You
like,
go through that.
We haven't even done that much. Like in my like.
But
our
then you
eyes.
get to that point where you learn. You will not learn without doing it. I promise you, you will not learn without doing
Yeah, you
it.
definitely gotta invest. in
You
yourself.
gotta figure this out not by yourself. You can take things from other people, but you need to figure this out by going out there and doing it, or you will not figure out the right way to do things. Yeah.
so the name Local Hot, how did that happen?
Ooh.
Cause that's like this hearing
Local
is
Hot?
hilarious to me.
Is it?
Like this hearing like Local Hot, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know. Like we just like we weren't thinking like when we like made the group and made the name. We weren't thinking like so far out like global,
Yeah.
but like we were just like we felt like
We
within the
wanted-
group like individually, like we were like the dopest at what we did. Like what there would be dressing or making music
Yeah.
or anything, but like we just felt like I don't want to say like at first people thought it was like a sexist thing, like oh like they think like they're the hottest guys in school and this and that.
No.
But like we thought like we're like
But basically
locally.
though, right? You kind of felt that.
I mean, group full of pretty niggas. Anyway, nah, we're like it's just like locally we're just like I don't know. I feel like we're like
Local
the
Hot, you
hottest.
said their name.
Yeah, we're just like the hottest and like
We do
whatever.
what we do,
Like we're like like whatever we do like locally, like we're the dopest like in it.
But that's also like it also has like multiple things. It's like we have like
Local
in
Hot Boy.
NGR, NChem, or whatever we want to say this is. We have so much. Everybody got like there's so much local hot potential. Like there's potential everywhere, bro. Like we have that scene. It's just you got to build that scene. So that's kind of like what I think. Like we were kind of just like declaring like
Yeah.
we local.
All right, so let's go back because you never really answered the question. How many people are part of Local Hot versus the affiliations? And
Say
how
so-
you get in
so
part of Local Hot?
would you say N as
Gotta
in
get your ass beat, homie. That's how you get in.
jumped in.
Like how many are?
There's
Can I get jumped
actively
in?
working or
no, I would
Friends.
say there's like 15.
Total?
Yeah, like total. But then like
15 people doing stuff, or just like
15
friends.
15
People
people really in
associated.
it.
Okay.
So-
We got. I mean,
like total like period, like 15. But like it goes in.
Yeah.
It goes deeper.
Yeah.
I'd say there's like maybe 6, 7. But then like
when
it goes
really
even
comes down
deeper.
to it, and then it really.
And then it's like 4 or 5. But then there's sectors to it. So like everyone's busy. Everyone's always doing their own thing. But like when it comes down to it, like we get what we need to get done.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I mean it's a lot of people, which keeps it like juggling because somebody might not know what to do over here, but then like somebody can come help them out. And so I mean I don't know. I like it, but sometimes it's definitely a
earlier
Chaotic.
it was a lot more chaotic too because
Everybody wanted their.
we didn't figure everything out yet as far as
yeah.
just like 15 people, 15 opinions.
And it was
You know?
like
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah.
Like off
15
rip,
people,
it was
15
just
different
friend,
amount
like
of
a friend
ideas.
group.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I
Like
think everybody
homies.
kind
Like
of
I want this. This is cool to me. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
You know, like it wasn't no real. It was hard to get the order. And
So do
get,
you guys
like,
have
the-
like
Yeah.
like everyone knows? Okay, this opinion is
Yeah.
probably
Definitely.
more important here and all that.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
definitely.
for sure like structure now.
Okay.
As far as
gaps.
That's good.
yeah.
We did that a minute ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, like
So who's like
Who's
decision
the
making? Like there's like a vote. Like how like
I mean,
for example like
Order in
people
the
that
court.
see that sweater right, the hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like designed set in the group chat and then like everyone's like fire or not, or is it like we really care, like we care what your opinion is, but like we're gonna make it anyway? Like how does it like
we bring it down to like 4 or 5 people. I don't want to say names because
Yeah, I feel you.
but I mean,
people
like,
watching, listening. I feel
yeah,
you.
but no, we get it done. Like,
Yeah.
it comes down to
It also like we break it down to 4 or 5 people, but it's also like I mean it's also sad to
like we're not gonna make the design that terrible for like we're 15 people up to like.
I don't if those 4 and 5
anything
we're gonna vote from them
related.
4 or 5 or those we might extend it to an even vote to 6 you know and if they feel like
or 4
or 4
most of the time.
most of the time it's usually 4 but and then if it's like if it
Thank
you know we gonna figure it out.
Trust.
I trust those. I trust them.
If I'm not involved, like I trust.
Especially on the
Yeah.
fashion
Get
side
it
of it,
done.
right?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Because on the music side, you guys don't probably really.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have our hands too much. That's what I'm saying. That's when it was earlier. Music wanted to intertwine too much. You know, like
Yeah.
you gotta keep it like
Well, I mean, they do go hand in hand.
They do,
Like
but
you
I'm
said.
saying as far as like the final, it was just yeah.
It's oversaturated.
But over time, that's what I mean by you gotta get out there and you gotta do it.
Yeah.
We literally
Word.
you figure that stuff out by doing it.
Yeah.
By realizing maybe I don't know. Like you figure those things out by actually
Yeah.
trial
So
and error.
since the three of you are pretty in tune with the fashion game, where do you see the next trend? What do you see hot next? Like, what's the next thing in fashion?
For me,
Just like,
I
yeah,
don't
your
even
opinion,
know.
not even stuff that you guys are involved in. Just like in general. Like, are people about to start wearing inside out jeans all the time? So I gotta get on that wave? No one told me about that.
I mean, like, I don't really be paying attention. Like,
I'm telling you,
be
I
doing
swear,
like,
I
literally, like,
I
So y'all
swear.
just really.
I don't wanna
I
get
swear
into
I
that.
can't even
But
I really
don't
can't
be
tell
like-
you. I'm not one of
I be
those
trying
dudes.
not to like. I
I'm
don't
not
know,
one of
like-
those dudes that like, but I'm like one of those dudes that like kind of pay attention to the people that I respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not one of those people that are.
You're not like
following-
paying attention everywhere.
I'm not on Twitter following. No, I'm not. I don't have that. I don't follow best fitwear. I don't,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
No, I'm not one of them dudes.
I do.
You might, but I mean, I'm not one of those dudes. It's just kind of like it's just really gonna come from me.
Yeah. So, question: are you guys all in college now, or you guys just
Yeah.
working? Like,
Yeah.
which college you guys are at?
I'm at GRCC.
Smart.
That's where I went too. Yeah.
Oh, so y'all just spreading like little bit. So okay, so CC, you guys in college now. People are noticing what you guys been doing. I've noticed.
Mhm.
Scotty's noticed. Parker's noticed. Right? Like at CC, are you guys also like when you guys are selling merch or getting music out? Are you guys like just all together? Or are you guys really trying to like make like more relationships? Like what's your
I would definitely try to like spread out and like make relationships and make new connections for sure. Because I mean, at CC, it's like super
It's a
diverse.
new playing ground.
I mean, it's not-
literally.
A lot of new people.
It's a
yeah.
new thing to
Yeah.
conquer.
It's not
Yeah,
Michigan State or
literally.
anything, but I mean,
But it's
very-
people there.
it's still in the city.
Yeah.
so your parents? What do you guys parents think? What are you guys up to? That they mess with it, support it? They're like.
They think y'all just
Like, are you guys in
made-
college for
They-
fashion, or you guys
Look,
like have to do like the real?
I'll let them. Well, I can go first.
I-
If you guys want
Yeah,
to.
you can go first.
My mom's actually like pretty cool, like really cool. But for a while, it was just like it's hard to explain to anyone past a certain age exactly what's going on in this age of time
Yeah.
on Twitter, the world, or marketing, digital,
Yeah.
like none of that. Like they don't. It's like digital marketing. Like it's hard to explain that to someone. Like how you can do things from a platform on it. Like they don't understand that.
Yeah.
So eventually, like I just had to kind of I think my cousins kind of started going to like my school, kind of, and
Yeah.
like other people with my mom's friends, like her coworkers, they started to hear about like what we were doing, and then like they were kind of like I guess they would. She just kind of realized like they like kind of saw like they were like enthusiastic about it, like they like that people be like, yeah, they're cool, like like they. I don't know. So she just kind of started to just like
Kind of, all right.
kind of understand as much as she could exactly what was going on and like this So then she started to like support it. Like she started messing with it. So
Yeah.
my dad doesn't really care as long as I'm my dad
As long as you're alive.
yeah, my dad really doesn't
I feel that.
yeah.
Good dads like that. a lot of
Yeah,
times,
yeah.
Yeah.
What about the other two of you? Like,
My
your
mom.
parents understand what's going on, or
Yeah, my mom. She doesn't understand like fashion or anything, really.
Yeah.
She just be like, all right, whatever. Like she like supports it and everything for sure.
Yeah.
But like every time like I tell her something, she'll be like just confused about it, like literally anything. But
Asking annoying ass questions and shit.
Yeah, like I have to repeat myself like over and over. So I'm just like she just lets me be, like let me do whatever.
Word.
Like as far as like local hot goes, like fashion. So she supports it though.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't even tell my parents. Like they were finding out from like my cousins, like family friends, like. And then after like they started like paying attention, they were. I don't think they took it seriously at first, but I think once I started getting serious about it, and then like once I started like devoting more time into it, they were like, oh, like he really wants to do this, and then the support came after.
Yeah,
word.
But
that's good.
Bro,
so that sounds like all three of you guys got some good support systems.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
That's good.
Bro,
what's up?
That's amazing. I didn't get support until I opened the restaurant.
Really?
My whole
like
bro.
Until action, they gotta see that.
Well, the craziest thing though, I've been doing action, is just that like being foreign, like Jamaican and stuff, like this. There's like I think in that paradigm, there's so much respect for a process that's already laid out.
The grind.
Because it's like, well, not even like my own grind, right? It's just more about the doctor lawyer thing is so already there.
Yeah.
They're like, a lot of your parents, obviously they love you and they care about you, so they want you to do well in life. Now I'm older, I get it. When I was like 18, 19, I was like, bro, like they trying to like end me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like now I'm figuring out, like, oh, because like they love you, they're coming from a good space. As you guys are explaining, it's like hard to tell your mom, like, all right, me and these like 15 dudes be hanging out, and we be like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Just like you cannot have that conversation at the end of the day and make them understand.
Make them understand.
Yeah, they just think y'all smoking and playing 2K.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen until you. I don't know. Like
until you start like
actually getting seeing some stuff in their hands, or like seeing some products on their body,
Because I had to like when I went to college, so like I didn't have college picked out. So I graduated high school. My goal was like, I'm not about to go to college. Like that. Like I barely graduated school. I was like, I ain't trying to do that no more. I'm gonna travel the world and do my own thing. Yeah. So like literally all my friends though were like, they're pretty smart. So like they had college. You gotta get college picked out. You gotta send application. I didn't do any of that. So like it came down to like probably like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before school. My sister did stuff for Michigan State. My mom was like, what school you about to go to? I'm like, I'm not going. Oh my God, bro. Mom's like crying. Calling my aunties, like uncles. Everyone call me a loser. Like, you want a drug test? You're like, oh, he's on crack. I'm like, I'm not on crack, bro. I'm just chilling. Yeah. But like, I really had to fight to do my own thing, and then like, end up losing that battle because I was still living in my parents' house and still had to take money from them. Yeah. So like, I lost that fucking battle. So then I literally I get like funny sometimes. Like I flipped a quarter in front of my parents. I was like, heads I go Michigan State and tails I go to culinary school. And you want me to go? So, no, literally landed on tails. I went to culinary school. Wow. And I was like, you're not really going? I'm like, yeah, I am. I don't want to go. I don't give a fuck. Okay. So then I went and then I spent like a semester there and I dropped out.
Learn a lot?
Nah, bro. Mind you, I've been cooking. So for me, I've been cooking since I've been 12 years old. So like my dad's like a chef. So I was in class. I'm like, all right. And I'm paying for school, right? Yeah. So it's like, for me, it's like I'm paying all this money for shit I already know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially
don't really
like
seem...
Our first semester, that's like the basics too.
Yeah, the basics too. And it's just like, not really worth it. You feel me? Yeah. So I was saying like, I'm not about to stay for 3 years. For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, so dropped out. I didn't really talk to my parents for the next 2 years until like, they started hearing other stuff I was really doing. I mean, I'll talk to them, but like, we didn't have any conversations. Like, our relationship was different. But I really had to fight to like do my own thing. And then like, once I opened the restaurant, then my family was like, all right.
Validation. Like you actually doing it.
Yeah, my dad pretty much said like, well, we can't just tell you anything. You know, like, no, like, I'm so in my head a lot of times, like, you really can't make me do something, you know? Yeah, I don't want to do. I'd rather just do my own thing, you know? Yeah, I feel that. So I respect the energy you guys just having that confidence and people even supporting you because, like, that's the hard part. The easy part is just doing the work. The day in, day out, you know? That's the easy part. Yeah. The hard part is, like, trying to do the day in, day out, and like you're in a household where like
nobody wants
people just coming at you crazy, bro. Like you can't be creative.
But that's you know what I'm saying. You know, yeah, that comes with it too. That came with it earlier, but you know, yeah, I kind of.
So fashion, when's the next drops? Like what should people be looking out for? Like,
we're planning on this fall, hopefully before the winter hits. If not, then like probably just spring.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want. I mean, it's
Yeah,
gonna get
too.
cold.
Yeah, it's getting cold.
Yeah, it's getting cold.
Yeah.
I was just outside a second. That's cold.
Yeah,
outside.
right.
It is.
So are you guys planning on dropping like music at the same time? Like, what's your guys' strategy?
That's
Is,
not
like,
up to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, that's, I don't even got nothing to do with
It's
that.
literally up to like whoever does music. Like,
when they want to drop.
yeah,
So y'all don't set deadlines for each other?
no, not like anything music wise for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's like more up to them.
We just set deadlines for stuff, drop wise.
Yeah, clothes wise or
Yeah.
anything.
Because I think as like on a, here's my 2 cents on the strategy tip, that might be dope.
Mm.
Like having a project with, you can get all those eyes at the same time as soon
Yeah,
as you drop
that'd be
it.
dope.
Because then it's just like, it seems kind of corny, but it wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because you guys can like actually like map it out,
Yeah.
and people actually will fuck with it.
You can
And,
use,
like-
use the momentum to market one another. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
oh yeah, that'd be fire.
Yeah.
Cause that'd be dope. Cause I even see like a show, in a show, like you guys do a show and then like have a, you guys get what I mean?
I know.
Like you do like a music show and also have a fashion show at the same time.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Oh.
fire.
Like I can see that.
Yeah.
Like
That'd
I'll
be
pull
really
that
fire.
fire.
That'd be so
We
fun.
like,
That'd
talked
be-
about it.
Yeah.
That'd be hard,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Cause like, all right, he's dropping music and we also dropping,
Some
Right.
gear.
and then like y'all just have
Yeah.
a little
Make it
local hot stands, right? Yeah, let's doing
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be-
I must have thought, yeah.
Do that, Irie.
Put that in the notes.
Yeah, bro. Cater, y'all hit me up.
I got you.
We just locked on some properties, so
Yeah, there
we
you
can go over there too.
We will.
Yeah,
You need to
Yeah.
bank it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be fire.
we can figure it out. We can talk about it.
Mm.
So on the music tip, what type of music you guys listen to? What are some new artists that you guys are checking out?
Ooh.
We talk about music all the time, so we always try to ask the
Yo, we got
guests
some
what they
real
listen
questions
to.
for y'all.
I'm gonna name some.
We're gonna go through
Oh,
my
shit.
Apple Music.
All right, in the meantime, thoughts on the Chance album?
Oh my
I didn't
god,
listen
man!
to
Every
that.
week we do this.
Chance?
Yeah.
I really don't be listening.
Didn't
This
listen
is
to it.
unpopular
Listen to
opinion,
it.
bro. I really don't fuck with Chance. Like, I like acid rap.
Yeah.
I like 3 songs, but I really think
Yeah,
they're
I'm not
overrated.
that big
I'm
of
just
a-
keeping
Nah.
like that's just my opinion. Like, I
Yeah.
really don't.
I like Chance. He's a good musician.
Bro, I like Chance
I
too.
like Chance. He's so talented.
hear his new
to me.
album?
I didn't listen to his new album, but
So
I
there
just
you
feel
go.
like
That's
he's
it.
I like his videos. on
He's just
YouTube.
so talented, like for the
His
other
videos on
things.
YouTube.
But like,
Just
I
guys,
never
like-
been enough to click on him enough, like enough to.
So he's missing a little something. Well, you're not missing anything with his new album because that shit's hot.
Everyone says.
Isn't it
that,
with the
man.
disc? Like the,
yeah.
Yeah.
The album cover's hot.
the bedazzled
but-
disc.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Album cover's hot, but that's about it.
I didn't even hear about it.
Thoughts on Baby King?
I heard one song by him. I'm
Baby
not gonna
King?
Baby King.
Yes,
Baby
they
King.
don't-
Baby
King.
King.
You guys know
Baby
Baby
King.
King?
Yeah, bro, he's not popping.
I don't know who
Baby
that
King.
is.
Is he not?
Nah.
I mean,
I don't
shit,
think so.
Who?
You could put me on.
This dude,
like,
Baby King.
Oh,
You just showed me.
I
him
know
like a month
Top
ago.
Ramen.
Yeah.
That's
Baby
someone's
King,
name?
He's hard.
No,
No, that's
a
the name
song.
of his song.
Team
Oh,
Song.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say we
Baby
running out of
King.
names.
Huh?
Huh?
No, I listen to like a lot of other like not. I don't want to say other shit and some different shit, but like
Some
Sleeping
other
with
shit.
Sirens. I listen
Who?
to like weird shit. Like my
Isn't
favorite
that like
artist.
a screamo band?
Nah,
It says
it's
Sleeping with Sirens.
Yeah, you know.
That sounds cool.
It sounds like a screamo band, yeah.
You probably heard of them. Sleep with
Oh,
Sirens, Pierce the Veil. I listen to like a bunch of random shit. So it goes from like Party Next Door to like Sleep with Sirens.
Who's sleeping with sirens, bro?
Yeah, are they?
It's like
It's
a
a good-
rock.
it's
Is
a
it
good
hip hop?
band.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the band?
Yeah.
Yeah, punk.
Like
I would say punk
Yeah, I
rock.
definitely like whatever catches my ear. Like literally.
Yeah, I've always
I
been
listen
like
to
that
a lot.
though. That's how I always have been. Just like
So what are some artists y'all checking out now?
I mean, right
Besides,
now I'm listening to.
I get a lot of hate for like for my favorite rapper being Tyga. Am I weird for that?
are you for real?
Am I still like? Am I?
Legitimately, his favorite rapper is.
I don't think I've ever heard
Oh
anybody
my
say that
God.
shit in my entire
Yeah, I
life.
know.
No, I used to say that in middle school. But that's when
Exactly.
he was popping. That's when he was popping.
When Tiger was dropping 1 minute, 50-second songs,
Yeah.
no one can mess with him. Like, I don't know why he changed
Exactly.
the formula.
Well, you know
I'm
what?
like, Tiger, we don't want to hear 3 minutes from you, bro.
Started messing with
Give me
Kylie.
50 seconds.
Damn,
It's hard, though. That's the hardest 50 seconds. You
He
want
had a
more.
good comeback this year, though.
bro. But the thing is,
Hair grew back.
he's had like the same. I mean, besides
He's
like
been doing the
3
same thing.
mixtapes in between, like him and Kylie Jenner. Like he's like had the same type of music. If you like go back to his old music, it'll sound like some shit like he dropped like this
I
year.
mean, besides Kyoto.
Yeah, like that was.
Kyoto, that was a little different because he like it was very
Tried to sing and shit.
Japanese.
What in the
inspired.
world? The only Kyoto I know is by Young Lean.
I think that's. Was that Kyoto?
What in the
I remember when
world?
Tiger was doing songs with
What in
Travis
the
Porter.
world?
Y'all remember Travis
Yeah,
Porter?
yeah.
isn't
Yo,
that the
how
dude
old
that
are
made?
I don't know what happened in
Is
there. It
that
was so
Saudi
hot.
we all the way. Was it that song?
No,
Tag?
that's Roscoe Dad.
Oh wait.
What the fuck?
I know it.
Wait,
No, then I need to find
wait,
this.
It's a Waka Flocka song, yo.
Hey, ladies.
It's something like
Is he
summer.
A Ladies?
Something
Nah,
summer.
it's
Let me find this Travis Porter song.
the song with Travis
I know
Porter.
what you're talking about.
Because when I was a little kid, it used to pop.
It's like, hey ladies,
the neighborhood.
if you know you better. That's how that goes. Yeah.
Oh, hey, ladies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's like every party till
I
this
listen
day.
to a lot of
So
reggaeton.
Tiger's your favorite rapper?
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
reggaeton.
What the
I'm
fuck?
Puerto Rican.
I
So
So you're
know.
Puerto Rican.
yeah, so we listen to a lot of
I
that.
feel like I'm on that reggae shit too, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
Reggae
good.
shit's hot. Yeah.
Reggae, Afrobeats, reggaeton. I'll be
No,
on.
that's what I grew up on, like this like,
The
Puerto Rican artist. Yeah,
and
obviously.
plantos. What are they called?
Plant-
Everybody-
Plátano.
Plantains.
Yeah.
The
Hey, we know about them.
The plantain.
No, but
Plantain.
We know about plantains.
Always.
I listen to like I don't know.
I listen to a lot
Whatever.
of stuff too.
So who's your favorite rapper then?
My favorite rapper is like such a hard question, but I think the guy that I can always turn on at any time. No.
I feel like it's
Nah,
also about to
Chief
be
Keef.
some weird shit.
I was gonna say Chief Keef.
Ain't no wrong. Chief Keef's
I
a
can
goat.
turn Chief
No.
Keef on at any time, and I
Yeah.
can find a song for your mood at any time. Because
He's a
people
goat.
thought that just because he's not popping up in your charts every day, that he's not making hits.
You sound like that. You sound like that one intro.
I promise you. I promise you.
Just
I
because he ain't
find,
popping up in the charts every day, he ain't this, he
I
ain't
find
that.
That's the
hits.
intro for the next
I
mixtape right
find
there.
hits from Chief Keef on every single
Yeah.
album. If you want party knockers, I can still find it. If you want, I'm telling you, he has slow songs.
So is he your favorite rapper then?
Yeah.
All right.
I
I'm waiting for
would
the
say,
answer. Like,
I would say Chief, or I can turn on Baby Smooth at any time.
New up and coming.
Yeah.
Up and coming
Who's
Detroit.
Baby Smooth?
Baby-
bro?
I've
Up
never
and
heard
coming
of him.
Detroit rapper.
He's fire.
He's fire.
You've been on some Detroit shit lately.
Yeah, bro. What's his name? Century, bro. He's
I don't
rapping
remember.
about scamming.
Yeah.
TJ X6.
Yeah,
What?
TJ X6.
Yeah.
bro.
He incriminated
That song was
himself.
hot.
Yeah.
Completely.
He just raps about scamming.
Scamming, literally.
Like,
He literally raps about his process to what he
And
is.
he raps about like how he does it,
Yeah.
like,
Literally, like,
who he's
it's not
hit.
even really. He just talking.
No,
like,
you can
yeah, so I
literally
walked to
follow the
store.
steps and like get money. Like literally. Like those are all like
Literally.
those steps.
I was thinking
Also-
about it. I was saying we should just start scamming, bro.
Bro, the
Come
FBI,
on.
listen to this. Chill out. Chill out.
Check out Lil Zelly. He's
Lil
really
Zelly,
nice.
yeah.
He's going up.
Cool.
He's cold.
He
I
from
mess with him.
the DMV.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't listen to
We
him.
met him when we went
Y'all
out to
should
soccer.
y'all should have a group SoundCloud or Apple Music playlist.
Yeah, we've been meaning to do that.
Y'all should drop that so that my old ass can just like get the link.
Yeah, we can
you
get
feel me?
Playlist
plays.
and shit.
Yeah.
for sure.
So who's
Yeah.
your favorite rapper?
I don't.
Or you really have one?
I really don't have one, honestly. Like, you'll
You don't
see a
listen
bunch
to-
of
you don't listen to rap like
random
that?
shit. No, I listen to rap definitely, but I just have
Little baby.
little definitely nice.
That's a little
Alright.
No,
baby.
because I put on a little no.
Lil
I-
Bibby.
Hey, hey,
It's
ain't
'cause
wrong with Lil
Lil
Bibby.
Bibby.
like a week
Lil Bibby
ago,
hot.
I put on Lil Bibby, and they were like, "What
Such
the
a throwback.
I haven't heard that
Why do you
name
say
so
Lil
long.
Bibby though? Like that's
Yeah.
funny,
It
bro.
just wasn't the mood at the time.
If you went to Little Bibby at any time, that would have made me laugh.
No,
So
but-
I wonder where I was.
No,
What
if
is
you go
this?
through my plays, you're gonna see a whole lot of different shit.
Yeah, me
Like,
too. Because I've been
nothing really the same, honestly.
listening to like rock since I was like a kid. I've been listening to rap since I was a kid. Like it just is kind of
It's all
just
kind of.
yeah.
What about London shit? You guys on London hip hop?
Skip
Uh,
Yeah.
I always love it, but I'll
Sometimes.
never go follow it.
Yeah.
I'll never
We
go
big
follow
fans
it.
on London.
Yeah,
shit,
we
bro.
love that.
I'm not.
It's hot.
That shit's
It's hot.
hot.
Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
No,
it's
it's
very
not.
hot.
It's starting to get influence from the Caribbeans and shit, Jamaican style. It's getting hot over
I've
there.
been messing with this guy. Well, not. I don't want to say it like that.
Messing with this guy.
That sounds absolutely. That sounds absolutely terrible. But
You better do your thing, bro.
I've been messing with like collaborate. Well, not kind of collaborating. Just mess with this guy. I would say again. From the UK. No, from the UK. He's. I've known him since I was a freshman too. But he's just like been like kind of
Just like a homie, or does he like
He's
do music or
always made
something?
music.
Like an
yeah.
internet homie,
He's
though, I've
always
never
made.
met.
Okay, I got a few internet
and he's
homies.
always just made music, and I've just always kind of just
Oh,
kept it in
yeah.
my ears, supporting it, and
Song get bigger.
yeah, and now he's starting to like kind of like.
Okay.
Yeah, right. He's just low key homies with like Stormzy or some
Wait,
shit.
I'm talking about it. No, his name's AKG Revenge.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know who you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Big Boy is another guy from Germany that I've
Germany's got rappers.
dude, they're fire, bro.
I didn't know
and he's,
about that.
and he's rapping in like English too.
No,
Like
I-
he's getting big too. Like this guy, Big Boy playing. he
fire.
started. Yeah, he's fire. He's got
His name
his
is Big Boy playing.
Big Boy playing.
Big boy playing.
I don't know
It's
how
kind of
he's
a dope
doing
From
it.
Germany.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
from
that.
Germany.
It's kind of like that Young Lean vibe.
Okay.
type of like I don't even know.
He's been kind of changing it up.
Has he?
It's been good. I haven't been paying attention, but he's been like it's crazy. That's what I was basically starting to say, like how they've been kind of changing
Yeah.
to like what we've been doing over here. It's starting to they kind of like they have their own thing, but they're like really matching up like what we're starting to do over here. Like it's really cool.
For sure.
Next question: what apps are hot right now? What social media you guys on? Is it still Instagram? Is it Twitter?
TikTok.
I'm only on Instagram.
You're on
TikTok.
You
TikTok?
can only
TikTok.
find me on
I'm
Insta.
on- yeah, you can only.
That's our TikTok.
That's
star
our
right there.
TikToker.
That's
That's
our
funny. Is
star.
TikTok really the vibe right now? Like
Hey,
everybody's on it.
low key.
No,
It seems
I've
like it's
seen
blowing
this
up.
thing.
I don't want to do it, but it is the way.
No, it's
It's the
definitely
wave.
the way. I
It's
saw
the
this
wave.
article saying that it's gonna be bigger than Instagram.
People are saying that it's.
I just don't believe that.
Gary
though.
V said that, but I'm like,
Yeah,
People-
Gary Vee
the
says that.
Gram's
I just don't
fired.
understand like how. I really don't
I
understand
mean,
how. Like everybody
they
is
got
on
a lot
Instagram.
I mean, there's so many ways to like
Yeah, I
innovate
heard
though.
you can get paid on.
I
it,
heard
too.
some crazy
Really?
stuff about TikTok.
Like
though.
and like
Do
you'll
they do
never
ads
know.
and
They'll
shit?
probably add stories. You could probably like be able to
Yeah,
post
they'll-
pictures.
Yeah, they're gonna start
It's
doing
keep
something cool, probably,
keep on
to make sure you stay
trends,
relevant.
For sure.
Is it all like jokes or is there any serious
No.
shit on
There's
there?
like dancing videos, skits. It's like a Vine, but like a longer Vine.
You wanna know why
I
there's
don't
all
know.
jokes?
Mm.
Which is what I was gonna say
There's jokes,
earlier. I think I was reading this article about how like they have like the China filter on TikTok, like how like they can't post like anything like
In China they can't? Is that what you're
just here. Like you can't post anything like crazy, like anything like not like
like
positive.
radical or something?
You can't post anything not positive, or it's gonna instantly like it won't even like
Interesting.
yeah. It's just all
I
like
didn't know that.
Oh shit.
yeah. I read this a couple weeks ago. Like they have like the it's called like the China filter. Like I guess that's what
They call it that?
Yeah, I can bring it up somewhere.
TikTok calls it that?
Or no, it was in the
I was about
Snapchat.
to say,
article.
what the
It was a, no. It was a Snapchat.
But
article
China
talking
filter on
about
the way
it.
you feel me?
No,
You
I hear
feature
what you're
China
saying though.
filter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
China's,
to make
China's
sure
got like a major
Yeah,
filter
they
on
keep
the
a
whole
media
internet.
filter
Yeah,
to make sure that they don't let nothing leak out. But yeah, that's kind of how.
That's kind of cool.
I
like
don't know.
that.
Other than the apps, I don't know. I just be on Instagram
Yeah.
and Twitter. I don't even like post that much though. But like,
Facts, bro.
I just be
Yeah,
staying,
me either.
staying on.
I feel like that's
Twitter's
the way
my
things are
favorite app
going.
right now,
Like
bro.
in this era, everybody's an influencer and like posting every day because they got ads and deliverables. I feel like everyone's moving towards like posting once a month. Like it's just kind of
Yeah.
like this other thing. Whereas when it was first coming up, it was like, yo,
It
the
was
more
like,
you
get to
post,
more
the more
folk.
you know.
Yeah,
But
that's
now
how it
it's
was
like
for us,
the more you
too.
post, the more you stay
Couple days.
relevant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how it was
yeah.
for us
But
too.
now the people posting every day are just the people that are doing ads and shit. And
Yeah,
you just
no.
don't really want to see that.
Yeah,
you know what I
no.
mean?
No.
Yeah.
I definitely removed that from my feed. The little 3 buttons. Spam report it.
Hide
Uh,
that.
Oh,
Hide that.
Report it.
You're clean.
Yeah.
You're reporting ads. That's
Yeah, like why are you here?
What's wrong with it? I don't want to see this shit.
I don't want to see this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not my vibe.
I respect it. I respect
That's
it.
crazy, man. Do you guys have a website or anything? Is that still cool or no?
Yeah, but it's
That's
like
still cool.
it's not up right now.
Yeah,
we just
no.
took it down.
Working on a little update. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're selling clothes, is it all through Instagram at the moment, or
No,
is the
no,
website how?
the website.
everything-
No, we have a website.
No,
I was gonna
website,
say.
yeah.
Y'all do
It's
hand in
down
hands
for
or
now.
off the website?
Website. We try to
Yeah.
keep it as professional
Yeah.
as possible,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
like, I hit you, I can't get like a drop.
No, you can. Yes, you can.
I mean,
Yeah, you
We-
can.
we-
Yeah,
He
you
said
can.
if you hit us, if
That's-
you're around the
but we
corner
try to
area, I'm
avoid
gonna
it.
come drop it
Yeah.
out to you.
Can I get stuff the day before
But
they
like,
drop?
but no, not like that though.
He said-
you
No,
can.
not like
Yeah,
that
you
though.
I like how bold he was with that answer.
But
no.
you can.
Okay, I can.
You
Yeah,
can.
like you.
I want to like me.
But no, not like
Just
nobody.
me.
No,
I want to
not
post it
like.
like, yo,
face at it.
I got
not
another
gonna
hot
drop
on
it
me.
off, but if you
I'm trying to
want-
get caught off you guys. You guys, you know, I'm
Yeah,
trying
that
to
word.
get caught it out.
It's not the
No.
word no more, bro.
What's the word then,
It's
bro?
just- I don't know. People that started
It's just
using that
so
word
used,
just got
yeah,
so
it's just
Like
yeah.
buzz? Is that-
Yeah,
back
I
on the
yeah,
buzz?
I don't want to use
Yeah.
that word.
That's funny.
Damn.
I don't even.
Klaus,
We're not cool no more, bro.
I know, bro.
Yeah,
You
so
gotta
I
take the
don't
L's
like that
sometimes.
word at all.
I don't even like to think like that clout's like a thing. Like it's just like if like I get your attention and happen like.
I mean,
like,
it kind of
happen to-
devalidates what you guys are doing.
Yeah, like if you
You
happen to like
feel like
see
the only
it,
reason you got it is because people
Yeah.
are paying attention.
I mean,
You know?
yeah,
yeah.
but like the word clout and that whole like
Oh, it has like a negative notation a lot of times, right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you get
it's
something
like-
to get
it's-
clout.
Yeah,
You
it
got-
seems like
You guys have,
yeah.
well, I don't want to say fans. Is that better
no,
for you?
like supporters, like
No,
you know,
like, yeah.
people. If you support me,
People
like,
paying attention.
yeah, people paying
Nice.
attention.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
fuck with
PPA,
He said
CPA.
people fuck with us.
people paying
And
attention.
we fuck with them. And I swear we do. We're
Word.
real. All up.
A lot of haters though, man.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh, wait, questions. Is there
Definitely.
other groups around? Like, is there other groups trying to, like, surface up?
Not even groups.
Like, you have Hot
Yeah,
Loco?
yeah, little.
Set a hot logo.
There's definitely groups.
No,
that
like,
are trying to start out.
Yeah.
Not
Trying to
no, like
bite
if
off.
they're doing their thing, and like we see that like they were like inspired because we were definitely inspired from other people for sure.
But,
Like
yeah.
Cranium, shout out to Scotty, and Vin and everybody.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ben. Shout out to
I mean, you
Scotty.
know, everybody learns from one another. So like, I
Literally.
don't like decredit anybody for like trying to like start something off of other people.
It's good
like,
that you recognize that.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
for
how
sure.
we ever.
But you guys are all at the same like parties, and like, when you guys gotta leave. Is that how that works?
What do you mean?
What you mean?
Let's
Like,
say
pull
like
to a
your
party
crew and
and-
like a Granville crew, not really. Let's say a Wyoming crew, right?
Uh-huh.
And the one of y'all kind of like
It ain't like that. No.
Yeah,
The
I
like,
only
brother,
other-
oh, what's up?
No,
Nah.
it's not
No.
like that. It's just like it's like fake love almost. That's what
I fuck with
I would
everybody,
put
like literally.
Yeah,
Like we
I
fuck
would
with
put it.
everybody. If they hate us, it's because like
It's because you wanted to, bro. Literally, I promise you.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna approach you from the same neutral to positive, to neutral to better standpoint. Like
Yeah.
literally, I don't. You're not like I'm not encountering you every day. I wake up and I'm in a good mood, and I approach people in a good mood.
Yeah.
Literally, I don't keep no energy from day before. You start your energy with me on that day, like literally. So
Yeah.
I mean.
unbothered.
Yeah. So usually it's all love right there, but I mean, if
Right.
not, we don't realize it's probably coming from them.
I don't know, but I hear a lot of like people like hating
Yeah.
and like just like talking shit and everything. But I mean, I don't pay any attention to it.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
That's
hear a
easy
lot.
for you guys to brush off.
No,
Like,
they
Yeah,
be
for
like-
sure.
what are the
There'll
comments
be
though?
sane people that like will be like, "Oh, I like this. I'll fuck with that." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then we hearing them say,
Next
other
And
week
then like
they're-
one of our
say,
other
like,
friends tell us, oh, this person said like, oh, like they're just a bunch of clout chasers and they just want to
Yeah.
in this for the clout or whatever, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, what
Mhm.
clout? Like we're not even anywhere like
Yeah.
close to where we
Yeah,
want to
we're
be.
not doing that.
Exactly.
We're just like
It's
I don't know. It's a
We're trying.
it's a
We're
marathon.
not
We're
trying.
literally
Yeah.
just chasing our
Right,
dreams,
right.
doing what we want to do for real.
I feel
but,
that.
yeah,
Exactly.
you guys are heads in the right place for sure. I see what
Appreciate
you're
it.
talking about.
Y'all definitely have clout though. I know you guys don't like the word, but sorry.
See what happens every time you say that shit, bro.
All he
It don't
said,
go well.
Because all right, so they did the fashion show. Y'all just killed it. Shout out to Nor. He threw
Yeah,
a
shout
fashion
That
out.
show.
was a great fashion show.
I was
bro.
First
fire.
off, y'all
was
came
very
late.
Well put together.
Huh?
For sure.
Y'all came late.
Oh, were they the group that came late?
Yeah, they're the
See,
group
Nor,
that came
Nor
late.
didn't name drop y'all on
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah.
We
He
didn't
just-
drive,
yeah,
I'm
he was-
snitching.
he was
So
just
y'all
like,
came
yo.
late. But listen,
No way.
Oh, that's
listen, but I've
We
never
didn't-
seen so
wait,
much
you-
sauce all together as a unit. Y'all about 30 minutes late. All walked in. Rick,
Bro, we were like, it's crazy because like,
we kept pushing the event back for y'all.
no way.
Damn.
Yes way.
I mean, it was still so early though. It
fees.
started so early in the day though.
No,
Like it was.
I think
It's like at 7.
Yeah, 7. I feel like it should have been a little pushed back. Honestly.
I was going to bed like at 10, but I'm old. I'm going to bed like at 10. I'm old.
I mean, yeah.
7, I'm like,
It was
man,
like
we
a
y'all trying to
Saturday.
start at 10.
Yeah, it was a Saturday. It was,
Yeah, it was a
it was a
Saturday,
good
bro.
day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was nice out.
It was a
Jazz
nice
festival
day. It had
for
some
like
time.
midnight.
Jazz
Jazz
Fest.
Festival at night. Y'all saw that when you guys came out? It was really nice.
Yeah.
No, but like
Real
We
nice.
all
vibes.
still like that.
Real
we
nice
showed up
vibes.
late. We showed up late as
hell.
and like we're so like broken up. Not like broken up, but like there's so many of us. Like somebody came with the clothes, and I was already there. Like it was like 7:30, and then my other homie Gabe came like with all the clothes at like 7:40, and then somebody like the models came. Like it was all over the place because like I don't know, but like we finished like the pieces like literally at like 6:50. We had to like go pick them up in
That's
Northview.
crazy.
Yeah.
And like, but like
Finish the
everything.
final piece. You
Yeah.
said.
I mean the
Yeah.
shorts and the
Yeah.
double-sided hoodie, but I mean everything worked out smooth. It was super cool.
It did work out. It was
Y'all
really
killed
cool.
it.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
appreciate it, man.
But I've never seen that. Probably all your crew though.
Huh?
Now that you guys says a lot of you guys.
Uh-huh.
I just remember seeing a whole bunch of people around you. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
y'all have a movement.
It's
Like this is not just on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
think too
girls
much
there. You guys had like dudes
Oh no,
there.
that was just like some. I was just like
I mean,
a couple of. No, he's talking
Supporters,
about.
man.
Yeah, that was a couple of supporters.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
I
like,
think-
just
is that
some
what you're
couple
talking about,
friends,
supporters
I think.
Yeah, you
I mean, I
or
don't
like
know.
members.
either
Cause
members.
I don't know if they're members or not.
we can name
Yeah,
who was
both.
there.
Y'all ain't
Yeah,
got match
both.
hats or
Yeah,
shit.
and-
No, we don't have.
It was
Oh.
it was all love
We're
though.
not
Like
for like our people.
Y'all ever thought about walking around with like matching shirts and shit? Or is that corny?
me and Yosh, actually the guy who I talked about like
Yeah.
a minute ago, we used to like match all the time on like some weird shit. People thought we was
funny.
like gay and shit because like
Yeah.
we'd like literally
funny.
match like hoodie and hoodie, like Adidas pants and Adidas pants.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like yeah. We just like this guy.
Word.
But no.
No.
No, I don't think
Talking
so.
about bullying and haters, was that like big like in your guy? And like, they didn't really get bullied.
No.
Because when we went to EK, everyone like, you never really bullied people from EK. You bully
Yeah.
people from other schools.
Yeah.
That's how.
I never
how
stood
it
up for that. I
was.
thought shit was corny though, personally.
What do you mean?
Like bullying or being mean or being
Oh,
a hater,
no.
bro.
Definitely not.
I just never got it. Well, I'm an optimist though.
Yeah.
I have questions, and sometimes people think I'm hating. I'm like, no, I'm just like curious.
Yeah.
So like, I keep asking you questions, you don't have answers to them. Well, I'm just sorry. I'm not trying to like make fun of you, make you look stupid.
competitive.
Yeah, I'm just like actually curious, right?
No, I don't like bullied. I don't think we didn't get bullied or.
Yeah.
God.
I've never,
Bullied.
even when I consider, like, when I was talking about back then, I still don't consider that really bullying. Like, I don't think I ever really got bullied. I think I just got.
There was teasing.
hated on.
Hated on.
And to
for
me,
sure.
it was like,
Definitely
maybe you
bullied.
might, maybe other people might consider it bullying. But for me, I really was not caring. I promise you. I was not caring. It was just like, in one ear out the other, literally.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I promise you. I'm just start saying that.
I
promise you.
promise
Not
you.
even worried.
I promise you, right?
Learning some shit.
Shit funny as hell. Like, I promise you, bro.
No, but like I don't know, like hate wise and bully wise, we never really got bullied, but there was a few like fake accounts that like people made and was like hate on us.
Fake
and-
Instagram accounts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the corniest shit I've
We
ever
had
heard.
fake. We
Yeah,
had
that's
one.
corny.
Like-
Call him. What were you, Gap Boy?
Gab Boy and his retarded
Gap Boy
friend.
is retarded friend.
Shout out retarded friend, I miss you.
That's yours.
That's
Love you.
funny.
Uh,
They made like Instagram accounts would just like post pictures of you.
Yeah, like
and
the
shit.
making fun of
reposts
y'all?
are like pictures and like roast us. I'm like some middle school
I
shit. We were in high school.
Snapchat,
is
yeah,
that?
like,
We were in high school.
Or
I-
like the
no,
Twitter.
but it was like toward local and like stupid shit.
No, like,
I don't even remember who
Twitter
that. I wonder who
I mean,
that
that
is.
is really.
Yeah.
That's
Y'all ever
weird.
found out whoever did those?
No,
Yeah,
we
he
did.
did.
Yeah.
We did.
I don't
We
know.
did.
but like it.
Oh, so you don't? Oh, you just keep it tight. You're not gonna tell anybody?
No.
I don't think I ever.
I mean,
Do you
we
handle
know
it?
who is.
Did
Huh?
you handle the
I don't think
situation?
I ever
Like,
asked.
No.
nah.
No, I
Isn't
don't
that
know.
the
Just
hand-
brush it off. Bro.
Yeah, like literally, like I don't care.
matter.
Like
it literally did not. We were laughing.
bothered
We were
me.
laughing for real. Like,
yeah, I was on
I
my.
mean, if there's time to call him out, you should call him out right now. Who is it?
Drama alert.
Nah,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna drop. Spill the beans.
That's real. That's respect.
Yeah, I mean it's literally like when I found out, I was like, oh whatever.
I mean, I feel
Were,
like
all right, were you
that's a sign
surprised
of
who it
confidence.
was? Or are you like, oh,
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to say like surprised, like
Was it one of your homies?
Kinda. No, not really. Like
No,
somebody like I would
okay.
see around, dap up. He would dap me up, like, show
Fake
love.
ass, Fake ass.
like that's crazy.
Yeah,
You
that's
dab me
what-
all
go
the
back to
time.
that fake
Yeah.
love. That's what I'm saying.
But
But
you-
I mean,
yeah, that's how.
I didn't care.
Is
Yeah.
Drake big in your guys' joint or not really?
Drake,
It's huge.
yeah,
All right,
Okay.
kind of
Why?
love Drake.
Me
Personally,
Yeah.
too. That's his man's favorite rapper.
huge
Facts.
influence.
No front.
Thoughts on Eminem? How do you guys feel rank wise? Do you? My belief, and Sam
If you
disagrees
come
with
down to here to me, I'm an Eminem fan.
You are?
me. All right, but is he not the
For
Jeremy
sure.
Lin of rap music?
I grew up in Detroit.
I
You
love
gotta
Eminem.
explain
Wait,
that point though.
Yeah, you got
Like the underground, the super, like the
He had
the-
2 good
the
years,
under-
bro.
Eminem.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
He had a decade.
No, bro.
You
He
hear this?
didn't
You
have
hear
a
this
decade,
shit? You
bro.
hear
He
this?
definitely had like a decade.
All right, name
for sure.
30 great songs. He has like
30
Bro,
decade.
couldn't name-
Okay,
I couldn't name
I can
30
na-
songs from
Yeah.
anywhere.
I would say
bro.
like
What the-
99 to like
2009.
2009. Yeah,
Yeah, when he
Probably
dropped
even
Recovery.
later than that.
No, no.
Recovery.
No, 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 wait.
Recovery was his like No Love.
No.
Not Afraid.
No.
Cinderella Man.
Love Me. Love the way you lie. Love the way you lie.
Rap God.
That was all of
No, you're
Yeah, Mark.
that's
Hey,
what it-
look,
No,
the
you-
last
that's what
Eminem
it-
tape I picked up.
That was
The last
that.
Eminem tape
Rap
I
No,
picked
God.
up.
just because he's been making music doesn't like actually fire.
No.
Other than the Rihanna collab.
Recovery.
as far
Recovery
as
was
what
the
he's
last.
He's not Drake. Like Drake's
Recover-
been consistent for like 10 years.
And he's not Jay either.
Plus.
Who?
Jay.
Jay-Z.
Here's
I mean,
the thing, bro.
obviously he's
I
not
think-
Drake. Obviously he's
No,
not
I
Drake.
think
I
we
think-
grew up with Drake, and that makes like the music game harder for us because we're used to the best artist being the best artist for like 10 years.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen.
It's like-
In
No,
the
that
same
doesn't
way,
happen anymore.
in
No,
the
but
same
here's
way
the
that
best-
doesn't happen in basketball. Like, there's never. I don't think there's
I just
ever
don't get
gonna
why.
be.
I don't get why he had. I get he can rap,
Yeah.
but like he has.
Bro,
like,
you listen to his freestyles, you listen to his
Eminem
songs, like
has-
he can. Rap.
Yeah,
No, I
he's
get
already
that.
solidified his spot.
Yeah, he doesn't
Anything
have-
he does from now
So
on.
you
It
don't-
does not matter.
You don't-
You literally.
He doesn't think he's top 10.
You don't
at
think
all.
he's
No.
goated?
What? He's
He's, you
So
you
he's
said he's
definitely-
like 20s,
like,
like
what,
20s and
what is your
30s.
what do you like top 10 of what?
Like rap.
what
Like,
kind
It's
of-
overall not. It's not just skill.
Like lyrics?
Like lyricists, like obviously, like he's probably like
definitely top 5.
Or yeah,
If we're talking
Probably
lyricist,
top
he's
three.
number one.
Like-
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah,
number
like-
one.
Like from
I'm
a
gonna say
technical
number
standpoint,
one.
you can't.
You
out-rap
cannot
him.
beat him in a technical
Where
way.
do we place
Because he's
Tyga?
been done this.
Alright.
Huh?
Tyga. You said
But
Tyga.
let me
Tyga's
clarify.
not
Oh,
in my
God.
top 100.
I think M can rap, and he's like his tone and like I love music personally, right? So like when I be hearing him rap about stuff though, like he has bars, but a lot of it is like what you call like gimmicks. Like he'll just go really fast, or he'll use creative. You get what I'm saying?
But that's not fair to say.
But
But that's not fair to say because.
But wait, I'm not done.
He
I'm not done
tells
yet.
Let him finish.
He does
Oh,
tell
yeah,
stories,
my
right?
fault.
So I give him love though because that's actually hard to do.
Oh, okay.
Like to actually have something to say, but also add that creativeness to it. Like that's really really hard to do in music. But like when I think of longevity and like actually good body of work every single time consistently, like M is not that person for me. Like
That's fair.
you know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
feel like that's M's role is not supposed to be your serious rapper. He's supposed to be your. I put him in when I wanna like that's my guy. That's M. Like his lyrics are nice. Like he got good punchlines for me. You know, like that's M. Like he's going in. Great. You know, for the whole song, just going in.
And he always has
Technical
that's
punch.
fair.
Different.
Yeah, you're not supposed to look at
Right.
Eminem as you
So
love Drake because he gives you literally a great masterpiece.
Exactly. And I was a
Every
Drake.
time.
I was
Yeah.
a Drake hater until Nothing Was the Same came out.
Wow.
And not listening to
Even
no
with
Drake.
You
Take
didn't like
Care?
Take Care?
Bro, I was not fucking with Drake, bro. I had to go back.
Yeah,
Do you like Take
You
Care
like it
now?
now?
Take
Yeah,
Care's
yeah,
still
nah,
my
like-
favorite.
Take
But-
Care is my favorite album.
Yeah, I love
For
it.
me, a lot of times, if I don't get something, I really can't, like, I don't get it. So, like, I didn't get Drake. I'm like, all right, like,
Okay.
my
How old
sister
were you when
listened
that
to
came out?
When Nothing Was the Same came out?
Nah, take
It
it.
was like a freshman.
Take Care. You were probably like a freshman. I was probably a
Damn.
8th grader.
Fresh.
Yeah, no, I was like,
I was a
I was like in
All right, I just remember him, like, dropping it. And maybe I was just salty because, like,
12.
I don't know why I was salty. But if I didn't find it, like, Drake.
because
was
probably
like-
because so many people liked it.
Yeah, and I was like, nah.
In
That
middle
happens,
school
yo.
when
That
like
really happens.
when like One Direction and shit came out, like all the girls like going crazy, and I was on some like hating shit. Like,
Yeah, but then I,
like they're not that cold. Like
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I'm still not listening to them, so don't say you are.
They're not a
even though
group
you
no
are.
more.
Even though you are.
what?
Let's not say you
Still me
are.
under the bus.
Let's not say that you are.
Hey, if we're being honest, yo, One Direction got some hits. Like, let's just say it honestly.
So does Justin
I'll
Bieber.
definitely
Justin
like
Bieber's
the
Justin
one
Bieber
better.
still. Justin Bieber got better as time went on.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I
I
was
said it's like
hating
just.
on
Yo,
I was gonna say,
Justin
Justin
Bieber-
Bieber is
When he was-
actually really
when he was
talented
a-
now.
Yeah, when he was a kid,
Bieber-
he was
He was
like,
annoying, but when he's actually really talented now.
yeah, he's actually
No,
cold now.
talented.
So,
He needs to
Take
drop an
Care
album.
dropped 2011. November 15th. So I was like a freshman.
Scorpio
Yeah,
season.
I was 14.
I think Scorpions is one of his best albums.
He's a Scorpio, right?
I ain't even listening to
Makes sense.
Scorpion.
He's a
For
Scorpio?
real? I would never skip a Drake project.
Scorpion?
Yeah,
I listened the
Oh,
first
yeah,
day
it
it came
was
out, I
good.
think.
I
I
don't
listened to
think
the
it
rap
was
side. Is
good
that the one that
like
has the A and the B side?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I listened to the rap side.
Word.
What did you drop before?
If you
that?
say some names off the album, I'll probably know.
Before
it.
that?
Before that was Views.
yeah.
More Life.
Hey, what's the good
What's
song?
More Life?
More Life.
Oh
no,
yeah,
no,
More Life. Yeah,
More Life.
More
bro.
Life
It's
than
after.
Views.
I love More Life.
More Life.
Before
was
Views.
He's
before.
got a lot of albums, yo.
Yeah.
If you're reading this, it was too late.
Yeah.
Great album.
That was hard.
The
Um,
collab.
See,
I
you
need
know,
to-
you know what made me mad because I was really focused
what
on.
it-
For me, I think I was really waiting on Views, and everyone was really waiting on Views,
Yeah, it got hyped up.
and
did- it got
everyone was
hyped up.
hyping up Views that night before. I went 12 a.m. looking for Views. You
No,
know,
it's like,
got to
I'll
school,
stay up late
listen to
for some albums
Views,
before you.
and then I didn't like it. So then I was like, okay, Drake, I don't know if I want to listen again.
that's like
That's how I
every
was.
project since like Nothing Was the Same. It's for me at least. Like I
Yeah.
feel like his hype hasn't died out since.
That's what I'm saying
I
about
think he's
music.
only gotten
things.
better.
Like,
Literally.
I don't think we'll ever have
Since
another
Degrassi.
person in art because art is so like up and down. I don't think we'll ever have another artist come along and be hot for 10 years. Like you're talking about every time Drake drops a song, it's number one.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever have anybody like that ever
In rap.
in rap. Maybe in other genres.
It's gonna be hard.
R&B.
Yeah. Especially right now because
Do you
so
like
many-
only like
Jackson
put
was-
Drake in like rap?
Yeah,
So-
I don't.
See, I don't. I put Drake as an artist.
Yeah.
But like his rap,
I just
rap
feel like
stuff.
yo, like if you
so
put Drake next to Daniel Caesar gonna eat that man alive.
What do you mean?
Bryson Tiller.
Well,
as a
What do you
real,
mean?
as
Like,
a full,
yeah.
as a full body of work
As
artist.
a full blown R&B.
Yeah.
R&B.
Yeah,
if
if
you're
you
like,
put
yo,
him
like,
next to,
no.
And
you
that's
put
why you
him
put him
next,
as
No, no,
you
no.
put him next to like,
Bro.
you
I don't
know,
know, bro.
Frank.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
Frank. Well, yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on,
Frank is-
come on now.
Frank's
Bro,
goated.
please drop another project, please, bro. No,
I don't know.
but
I just think
Frank,
like
Earl. I
No,
need
he's-
Earl to drop
he is
me
one of the
something.
best rappers. But
Drake's
I think if
Drake's
you move
biggest
over,
songs are his like more melody heavy, like think about in culture. Not your favorite
You
song.
think so?
Yeah, like One Dance
I feel
Controller,
like God's Plan,
I don't think
Hotline
that-
Bling, like
but that's all like, you know,
It's
it's
like
like
a-
more poppy records. Like he's not really rapping.
yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's why they eat it up. That's why they
I mean,
eat
remember when he
Like-
dropped God's
I-
Plan and Diplomatic Immunity at the same time? No one talked about Diplomatic Immunity,
By
even though he was
fucking-
rapping his
going in.
ass.
so
off.
I
That's
personally
what
want
they
Drake to
was
drop the
rapping
rappy
about.
rap
Like, he
album.
does have some rap.
He
Oh yeah, he can. That's the
Like-
thing. But I think he realizes
He's a
that
hitmaker.
people
Yeah,
aren't really
he's a
gonna play
hitmaker.
it. So
Yeah, he's a hitmaker.
because it takes more work to put together like a whole 3 minutes of straight bars.
Right.
So he's like, I'm not gonna do the work because no one's gonna listen.
What was
to
the
it.
last one that he kind of felt like that he? What was that? Was it called 100 bars or something like that? Or
Oh,
like
Revenge? Summer 16 or whatever. The
Oh, you talking about the
Will
freestyle
this?
he did?
10
I
bars?
guess,
10 bands or what was it? I'm trying to
What the
remember
fuck?
where he was beefing with.
Meek Mill.
The Duppy
Meek Mill?
freestyle?
Yeah,
Or
kind
against
of back
Bill?
then. Was
Back
that
to
kind
back?
of? Yeah, back to back and all of them. That's when I
that
was.
was like 12 years.
But he wasn't
ago.
even
Zero
really.
to
in his
100?
bag.
That's when I was listening to him
That was
rapping.
ago.
Yeah,
That's when I was
I
listening
know,
to
right?
That's a
rapping.
long time ago.
Rapping Drake. That's
Oh,
when
he
I was.
could- he could-
That's when I was
yeah.
like, okay, rapping Drake. Yeah,
Oh.
go ahead, Drake. But like, yeah.
Yeah.
As far as as an R&B artist, I don't really.
Yo, what's the topic?
You
'Cause
can't
I
really
like Party
put him high
Next
up
Door.
there because
Party Next Door is hot. Yeah.
That's like my top.
R&B?
He's in my top 5 for sure.
He's gonna drop more
R&B or
music. I feel
all time
like
favorite artist?
All time favorite artist.
Who'd you say?
He
Party
writes a
Next
lot.
I'm
Door.
so
of
sorry.
industry.
My favorite artist is Travis Scott.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I forgot a lot.
So
of time
I
ago. My
appreciate
bad.
Travis Scott's Astro because
My
I feel
bad.
like
It was
Be-
so underappreciated. Like within
What?
the-
Never will be
within the
top.
industry. Like he like.
He didn't even
should've
win.
got-
There's no. First
Yeah,
of all,
Cardi
can we
B
address
won.
this Cardi B
Cardi should have
situation?
got a Grammy.
Man.
Is there any way to tell me that that is not rigged?
All right.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not rigged. It's just like it's
What
all
is it
ab-
based on
it's-
then?
It's all about like the cultural impact. Like you're
Well,
talking about Cardi B drops, and all of a sudden the
A
radio
lot of
is full
girls
of
were like
you
saying
gotta
that's
understand.
weird.
Okay, so it's based off
Hey,
cultural
I got
impact?
you. So
I-
before Cardi dropped, the radio was a male-dominated thing.
Right.
Cardi drops, all of a sudden, the only thing
Female.
people are listening to is a female rapper.
So no Nicki?
And it's just like, it's so significant, everyone's like, alright, album of the year.
I understand
You know what
that.
I
I
mean?
didn't know what it was based off.
But,
I
like,
thought it was based off.
too.
If you tell me that it's based off
Yeah,
album
like,
of the year,
Nah.
and you say it's based off album of the year, and you tell me that more people in this world have listened to a
Nah. I mean,
Cardi
so
B-
here's a
I
perfect
will say
example.
But no, wait.
because
I would say
she
more
does
people
have
have listened to Cardi B than Travis.
I-
remember
yeah,
she
yeah.
dipped into that
If
Latin.
it went off
Latin
plays, then yeah.
America and stuff.
I mean,
Because Cardi B, yeah, she's multinational
no, she had,
artist.
like Latin records.
But
Like,
also,
with-
you other
with,
what's
like,
that
Puerto
song?
Rican
Bodak
rappers.
Yellow.
Well,
That's
yellow.
so hard
So
for
in
me to
my-
accept.
So like, look at the
That
subculture.
literally hurts my soul to accept.
Well, remember, rap is now like the main genre of music. So rap is pop music. So you're like, there's the culture of rap music, then there's a subculture. A lot of artists are in, like, a lot of fans are in the subculture, but you have like a big culture. Like Cardi B, Bodak Yellow was being rapped by politicians.
Sad story.
Right.
Like you gotta think like so in
It was
culture,
revolutionary.
right? Like
Yeah, it was-
our parents will know. Like probably you start like,
And
oh,
like
I
you
heard-
said, the
I
Latin
heard-
America, I had this Uber driver pick me up. All he talking to me about is Cardi B. I'm from the Dominican Republic, Cardi B, you know.
No, I appreciate personally Astro because that's the first Travis Scott project he actually finished in my brain. Like all this other stuff he was dropping, like the songs didn't sound finished. Like I get that was like his
thing. He didn't
his
understand
thing.
himself though.
Yeah, but then but he was so talented. You would hear like, wait, bro, you can actually finish your song. Why didn't you finish it? Like, but then with Astro, it's like, oh, like he's
It was like
finishing
his
these
first-
songs.
that was a full
Complete body of
comprehensive. Yeah,
Yeah, we were
that's
waiting
what
for
you mean by
Astro
if
for
you
a
want to
minute.
say that's why Drake's your favorite. That was the first one where he gave you a full body of work, where he literally and he knew that though. Did you watch the documentary?
Yeah, I did watch the documentary, then I went back and it hit harder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He kind of
I
knew.
swear.
He kind of knew that this one was the one.
That's
That's why it hurt so much because he was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I just put my whole
So like, here's the
soul
other
in it.
thing,
he
like the
definitely took
Grammys.
No, you really got
shouldn't
wait,
just
real
pay-
quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
You really got to listen to Astro again though.
After
like,
the
I was
documentary.
all
I
the time.
listen to
No,
it
no,
at least
no,
once
no,
a
no,
week.
no, actually listen
I
to
swear
it.
to God.
Like the production is crazy.
was
I
so
know.
It's-
I know it.
it's
I know it.
He had like Stevie Wonder on there, bro. What?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you gotta go back and like, wait.
You saw who he had
You
the
got a
studio
rap
with?
song? Like-
Yeah, he has some real, and they respect him because they know this is a genius. Like he got it.
So
He
the
got
thing
it.
about the Grammys, right, is I think the year that To Pimp a Butterfly came out by Kendrick. I don't know if y'all ever bumped that, but that's like one of my favorite albums of all
I
time.
heard it was really good.
It's amazing. You never heard it?
I didn't.
You gotta go back. If
You
you
don't like Kendrick?
if you like
I
jazz,
like him,
if
but
you like jazz and shit,
I missed that era of like.
Okay.
Oh,
Kendrick.
fact.
that's early for them, yo.
Cause I
You
was
guys were
on.
probably
I was
like in
on.
6th grade and shit when that shit.
Yeah,
came
I
out,
was.
like,
Yeah, I was on Kendrick when I was like in 8th grade.
yeah.
I think.
So that album lost to
Kendrick and Drake.
Macklemore in the Grammys.
Oh.
So like,
To his
Where's
thrift shop
Macklemore?
album.
yes, bro. Like y'all gotta understand that the Grammys is not a
I was in the
representation
season.
Yeah,
of
it's
the
not.
actual.
So now
hip-hop.
that I understand that makes
No.
me feel a little bit differently. It's based off
Makes you
of.
feel
He
like
lost to
Yeah, it's based
Macklemore.
off of culture.
And we know the reason
Okay.
why he lost to Macklemore, right? It's a
It
white
touched
rapper
so
comes
many
along,
white- yeah, it
gets so
touched
many hits.
white
Like,
people.
I mean, that's
Yeah, and it makes sense.
that's fair.
Yeah, well, Macklemore
Is
has
that fair?
That's not fair because it makes them not want to work. Like literally, it makes them like,
it's like
how
Thrift Shop. That song was like.
Like I understand that he got a lot of plays and a lot of
So
streams off
listen
that
to
shit.
Thrift Shop and listen
streaming isn't even
to
big
how
yet.
fun
Like,
of a
if you
song
compare
Thrift
the
Shop
two-
is, and then compare it to anything off of Kendrick's album.
Yeah,
but the other thing,
it's
like
not
a lot of
gonna
people,
compare.
To Pimp a Butterfly was for like 2 sectors of America. So like,
Yeah.
Right.
if you weren't, one of those 2 sectors, you didn't get To Pimp a Butterfly,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
Cause I remember playing it and like people were like, I don't get it. Like I'm like, what do you mean you don't get it? Like why is he not dropping like his old shit like Kendrick? I'm like, this is fire. But then I realized culturally they could never understand what he's fucking talking about.
Yeah.
Was that more of a
Musically, you can respect it though.
what type of album was it? Would you say then?
It was
like
jazz heavy, but he was talking about a lot of things
like
like
topics that we would.
in like the
Yeah,
minority
like Black
community,
of the Berry
That-
Street of the
okay.
Jews talking
like
about
getting
like,
really deep. There's layers
So that's
to
what
it.
I mean. Yeah, he was
So a
only
lot of people
approaching.
didn't get
He was
it.
only approaching.
Nah,
the
like,
same
you're not gonna
demographic.
put
Well, even
on
with
a
Dan though,
song,
Dan
like-
was more popish, but he still like was again focusing on his
yeah.
a target. That's why I feel like they consider him the best rapper of all
And that,
of
but,
our
but
generation.
that's also based
He's
off
focusing
of,
to that one market.
That's also based off how like the world is actually changing though. Like I feel like people are trying to get more kind of
Woke.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Damn was number 1 for how long?
For
Wasn't
a
Damn?
while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I just
that was-
all I know. I walked into a white person party,
And that's what they're playing.
And they kept-
Give me your left
yeah,
eye.
and I was like literally
Let it
Yeah,
right
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all I can hear. Yeah. Yeah,
Give me enough of my money.
that's what I'm saying. So yeah.
no. All right, real quick story time. Walking to this party, they played "Be Humble" the whole time I was there.
Be humble. Oh
And
my
I was
god,
like,
I forgot about that song.
I was probably different,
That's all I would hear at parties.
bro.
Be
yes.
humble. Sit down. I used to be like,
I was there for like
Sure.
30 minutes an
you remember
hour,
we used
bro.
to be?
True.
You remember we used to be like,
And you said they played it like 10 times in
They
a
kept
row.
playing it, and I was
yeah.
like, all right, bro. There's more rappers than Kendrick.
No, not that one. It's like
DNA?
yes.
I got you.
I got
And he had Don Cheadle in that music video too. That whole shit's a vibe, yo. That whole shit's a
Yeah,
vibe.
that one got outplayed. But okay, that makes sense.
I feel like we had a similar conversation about like Travis Scott's album. What was the biggest song on that album?
Sycamore.
Sycamore, yeah,
Sycamore.
Sycamore.
Because
I
it's just
forgot
a
about-
pro. Yeah.
And we compare. No, we were talking to Preston about it, comparing it to Old Town Road, and what had more.
Effect.
Yeah,
Cultural
fact.
impact.
Yeah, cultural
And he literally
impact.
said Old Town Road.
Yeah,
And-
Old Town Road.
It's
He was
gotta be. It's
breaking-
gotta
And
be.
it
on
is
the
Old Town
record.
Road. And it's sadly Old Town Road.
That might be the hottest song of this entire year.
I think
Oh, it definitely was.
It
I think off stats is like the longest.
And it
number
blew
one.
up off TikTok.
Yeah.
So Lil Nas X is a genius.
Shout out to
Though.
Mo. Yeah, that shit
So I
is
fuck with his
genius.
business.
Yeah.
Bro. He really got big off. He had meme accounts.
I saw that. Yeah, he was.
He
really-
was like a Twitter.
Yeah.
the music video was Red Dead Redemption.
It's smart
bro.
though.
Like,
That's fine.
That's
Because it's real
genius.
easy to get big off
this
of
is
meme
genius.
accounts.
Yeah.
And
It was like a $4 music video.
So like the craziest shit, like I peep shit. Like I peeped like the Popeyes thing before it like really blew up. I was peeping the Lil Nas X thing because I kept seeing like the video showing up. You know,
What video?
like
the Red Dead Redemption thing. Is that what you're talking about?
that, but people are also taking it and making jokes
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
And, like so,
Like
like,
little
on
TikToks.
Twitter. So I've been getting Twitter a lot lately. I just like watching it and figuring out like how I think you really want to get famous or big. Like you gotta use Twitter, bro.
Yeah.
And you gotta get memeified. I don't know if it's the right language, but that's how I kind of process it.
Yeah.
But it's like he dropped Old Town Road thing. I saw the Red Dead Redemption like music
He
video.
dropped the video like a minute way before, like it been blew up,
Exactly.
No, that was.
and then he got Billy.
That's what I'm talking about.
No,
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 the
but-
second
but-
music video.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's that.
The
So
first
before
one
that,
was the video game.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
so before that, I kept
I
seeing
didn't see
like
the first one.
I kept seeing Thriller and TikTok clips
Yeah.
and like people
Oh
making-
yeah.
on Twitter before even it really got to that.
Yeah.
But I remember the fourth time I saw it, I literally looked up the song.
Like horses in the back.
And then I went to his SoundCloud
Yeah.
and listened to all his music. And I think he had like 6 songs on there
Were
at
they
the
nice?
time. And then he got signed, and then like the Billy Ray.
Were they straight though? Because I didn't pay attention.
They're alright. Like he was like,
He's definitely progressing. Like you can
No,
hear it.
Panini was like that was
Panini's
undeniable.
His whole album
It was actually undeniable for me, and that's somebody I haven't never. It's not in my phone.
yeah,
Like I never pressed on it, but
yeah.
years. It's just undeniable.
It's hot.
He's smart. I like
Yeah.
He's not in my place.
Who's he signed
Yeah,
to?
he's not in my playlist, but I promise you.
Is he signed to like RCA?
He's probably signed some big. I think he's trying to Universal, bro. I think he got that big bag, bro.
Yeah.
I would love
But
to
they
know
got
how much
Billy-
he signed
he's
for.
in a huge
How much
bag.
money do you get off one song? Because that's really all he had. But when he signed,
It's different, bro.
I would love to know
Yeah.
if they
For
threw
every
him like a
rapper.
big amount.
Like I remember when Mac finally signed, he got like 10 mil.
He's making
Mac
money off
Miller?
that, and he's making money off the other
R.I.P.
things he
though.
was doing too.
Miller?
I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
he's
Who?
Lil Nas. Like he's been done like he doesn't don't you, okay. He makes money from his record deal. And
Shows.
then that's what I'm saying. He's doing shows.
Reminds
Yeah.
me he signed a 360 deal. That's what he signed.
He doing shows. He doing sponsorships. He getting his song on. You know, video game trailers. You
Yeah.
know, commercials. You know, like
Yeah.
yeah. So he's touching a bigger bag than what even he's touching from his record deal.
Well, I've seen from the outside looking in. I don't really
My
know.
parents know Old Town. No, I didn't
Yeah.
cut you off.
Yeah.
No,
It
that
was
song's
huge.
everywhere, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
huge.
Little kids, like they had like
Love
10
that.
remixes to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
He got a
like-
remix
It
with
was
one of the
undeniable.
K-pop dudes.
And let me like this-
BTS.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he did it
they're
with
huge.
BTS.
Yeah, they're like
BTS is
big
huge in
time.
K-pop.
Yeah.
My girlfriend loves BTS. Shout out
Every
to my
song
girl.
they drop, it gets like 1 billion views. I'm like, what the fuck? This man.
But like going back to the business, that's super smart because like most people get one big song. Like every artist has one big song,
Yeah.
right? That's his one big song.
Yeah.
And I think it's super
Times
smart,
3.
right?
Yeah,
Times three.
literally.
So like really big, but what I really messed with him on is like he got so many remixes. Like you think about like the bag in the future, he's forever get paid.
Yeah.
Like he really milked that song,
Like
bro.
3 different songs.
'Cause he
Yeah,
got
so
paid
for
off
one
the
song he has
yeah.
10 remixes, and he
Yeah.
all has like on the business side, his master side of it.
And he got them good artists too.
Yeah, bro, he's
saw
trying to
the
get paid
baby?
off
And I
it.
heard something
Y'all see
like-
the baby? We made some
Yeah.
panini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that panini?
Yeah, that was funny.
And it was hard.
Okay, real quick.
It was hard.
The baby snaps in anything, so it
So,
doesn't,
like,
it doesn't
he-
count.
You heard his
Hot
new album?
Did y'all hear
I
it?
didn't, but I heard like a
listened
few
to it,
songs
yeah.
of
Wait,
it.
which one?
He's
He's
dropping
Kurt.
the album.
It's
He
called
be
Kurt.
snapping.
Yeah,
It's hot. It's hot.
again, like he got memified though. People kept joking
I was gonna
about
say
him rapping on point one, the very song. And it's like it's
Dude, that
facts,
is true.
but like
Starts rapping before the beat.
But I was gonna say
No,
I was gonna say that's
no.
kind of the same thing. I kind of felt like with Eminem. Like if you
But-
say the baby gives you the same, you don't approach the baby as I want a full comprehensive body of work. You approach the baby as I want punchlines. I want to laugh,
But people-
and I want to have a good time.
exactly. But people in culture consider M as this like. In my mind, he's like he was a marketing DJ, a genius. He came with blonde hair, talked about hating his mom in the like he just talked about crazy like
And, like, beefing
that
with
wasn't
a bunch
in
of
music.
people.
Like the
The
reason
his
why,
girl and shit.
yeah, the reason why we got all this like weirdo music is like that's why I give him props. Like he like took the steps of being this weird white kid. He didn't have to be that.
Yeah.
Like, cause he didn't have to do that, but he actually could rap, and he actually was behind Dre. He had good beats. But when I like look at that, like, all right, like, is he actually like,
Yes.
That
you know, like, you know what I'm
If
saying?
you
I'm
literally,
he
if you
can really
literally
rap
break
like
it down to take off his hair and all that, if you go back, even I can listen
he
to
beef
it.
with MGK, bro.
I can
Like,
listen
you
to his
cannot-
old stuff.
We cannot take him seriously.
Bro, the only reason he beef with
Yeah.
MGK is because
For
he
an
has
easy
bringing
laugh.
it up.
Literally,
You have to. You are M.
Bringing it
MGK got 100 million views in a week. You have to reply.
No, you,
For
you
Rap
have to.
Devil, Rap Devil, yeah.
no one
Yeah,
cares about
no,
MGK, bro.
I feel like you have to.
You're M.
But you guys are both.
MGK's cold.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cleveland.
He's
And the
from
Browns.
If it was
I
a,
think you just crapped on that, bro.
And the
MGK
Bucks.
You actually like MGK for real?
Yeah, he does. I'm from Cleveland. Like when I moved from Detroit, I came from Cleveland.
I mean, he's not
Oh,
horrible.
word.
He got some decent songs. He got,
I mean,
he
yeah,
got like
some.
two.
I've never listened to
He got, like,
MGK.
two
I never
songs.
listened to MGK. I wouldn't
No,
know.
like, he got,
But
like,
he,
yeah,
I was
bro.
like,
MGK's
Let's-
cold.
let's
Listen,
vibe.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
cool. I'm not going that far.
I've never,
you obviously haven't listened to him.
I've never listened to
I
him.
haven't
Have you listened to
I
Laced
have
Up?
Never.
Laced
have.
up yet?
MGK and like Logic in the same world as mine. It's like, yeah.
See, no, but I consider Logic actually good. But I don't listen to Logic. But the thing is, I don't listen to Logic. So it's not my fault.
He's good.
Because it's
Logic?
a lot of artists that I hear from other people putting it on. It's not like I'm going to go press on
Oh,
Logic.
you say
I
you say that
guarantee.
he-
I
I guarantee the
appreciate-
shit
I
that
think
you've heard
he-
from Logic that you like it came out like 5 years ago, bro. Like,
You
For
appreciate-
sure.
the
For
stuff
sure.
that he's
Logic's
released in the
biggest
past
song
5 years.
is
ago.
Suicide Song.
For sure.
Yeah,
Nicki?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
People are just now starting to listen to
Bro,
it.
his mixtapes and
Nicki
his first
really
album,
good.
incredible. And then ever since then, he just
I believe that.
You know,
I believe that.
what was it? The Incredibly True Story or
incredible. That was the second project.
with the
Bobby,
astronaut kind of
Bobby
the-
Tarantino.
Yeah,
Tarantino.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to
I
any.
didn't really feel any of that. No.
Yeah,
Bobby Tarantino.
I didn't really.
Logic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Logic he's interesting, man. So like when he was doing the mixtapes, which was probably like 2012, he was my favorite rapper for a long time, just because he was the first dude going on some old school beats. And then he gets up to like probably almost in the charts, like he made the XXL freshman list, whatever. Drops his debut project, and then everything else has been trash.
and
Everything.
No, his freestyle.
Damn. What about that one
Cypher-
song about suicide?
On Sway?
As I said,
No,
like,
no.
if he didn't make that song about suicide,
That song's
or
hot.
Oh, yeah.
Joyner Weir said he stole the song
I
from
forgot.
him.
And I
Like,
think
when
he
he
wrote-
Joyner and Lucas, I don't like him either.
Oh,
but-
He did a song. Yeah, they were
Yeah, he
beefing for
beefed
a
with
minute, and then
Tory
they
Lanez.
made a song together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beefed with Tory.
But Joyner said that he's whatever Logic took his song.
Yeah, so Joyner had a
Oh,
project
no.
that was also a phone number. It wasn't the suicide hotline, but it was also a phone number. And that's why he said that Logic stole the shit. But it's like,
A phone number.
I
I mean,
guess.
he just mad because it.
I mean,
blew up.
maybe. Yeah.
He just mad.
I mean, he got Khalid on it and Lisa Carr, bro.
That
You
song
gotta
blew
take the
up.
L, bro. That's
Yeah.
Khalid, bro. Like that's
Yeah, and that was before Khalid, like, was actually the guy.
Khalid's hot.
Yeah.
Khalid.
Wait, he was on that song?
Pause,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. See,
Khalid's
he was on that song.
Wait,
Hot
what?
artist.
On what?
Yeah. No, it's motherfucker.
Khalid's cold.
Khalid was, he was on there before he dropped his
He was
debut
on,
album.
No, he was
so
on
like,
a lot of stuff
Cole.
that I didn't realize until I
Khalid?
went back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
Who's
working
on?
for a little bit.
He's been
before.
working for a
Yeah,
minute.
Khalid's dope.
Wait, what was he on?
He was on the Logic Suicide
Suicide
song.
Oh, for real?
But that was before he had dropped his album and blew up.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
it was just like, oh, there's just some dope singer on here.
Okay.
And you'll catch him on a lot of like old shit that was really popular, and then
I
you'll be like,
believe
"Oh,
it.
I didn't even
I
realize he
believe
was
it.
in there."
Yeah,
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
he's cool.
All right, wrap it up.
He was on the
Yeah,
song with
right.
Chainsmokers.
Oh, one more question. Thoughts on Vince Staples?
I
That's
love
random.
Vince Staples.
That's random as fuck.
That's the last one.
Did he make an album or something?
He
But
did
I love
a
A
Vince
few
year
months
ago.
ago, yeah.
Oh,
Was
was
it-
it?
was
Was
it-
it?
Listen to
My
him.
time
Is
ago.
it so?
I don't listen to him.
Yeah, I don't listen to him.
Really?
Well, that answers that question.
I'm OF inspired. I don't know if they are. At all.
On Future,
I don't
is
think
that
they
what
really.
you're
They
He's
missed
the one
that
dissed
era.
X,
He missed that
right?
era.
He dissed X after he died.
Isn't that weird to say you missed the OF
Nah,
era?
that was Vic Mensa's
Yeah.
whack ass.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Vic
Like-
Mensa to me is like
He had a freestyle on BET and said something like he's
Vic-
gonna holler at X's mom or something like that.
And
Yeah, I
she
saw
was in
that.
the crowd. She was
Yeah,
like-
she was there.
She was there. Yeah.
Damn, bro, you gotta
that
chill
was
out.
fire.
Yeah, weird guy.
Oh,
bro.
that was foul.
Yeah.
But
That shit's
Isn't
wild.
didn't Vince get signed because they thought he was Chance the Rapper?
You're lying.
For real.
I feel like that's what happened.
That's the funniest story I've ever heard.
I swear, maybe it's like some tweet, like somebody something.
that's
I
hilarious.
Vince Staples is funny though.
remember sometimes like he got signed because they almost thought that he was Chance.
Where's
Like,
Earl?
I don't believe that.
Where's Earl?
Earl Sweatshirt. He dropped the album this year, didn't he?
yeah.
No.
Oh, 2 years ago?
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, I watched. Oh, yeah, I heard
Earl's,
that.
Earl's tight. He can
No, I
rap.
don't
He
like
can really
Smoke
rap.
Outside. Or was that Nowhere to Go?
What?
I think
talking about
what he
Nowhere
said
to
is right. Whatever the fuck he said.
Oh, I don't like shit. I don't go outside.
Yeah,
Shit like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
man, I like
Yeah,
that.
I don't like shit. I don't go
Unnecessarily long ass album
outside.
title.
I don't like shit. I don't go outside.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the neighborhood.
That's funny
though.
as fuck. He loves the neighborhood.
That's all I listen
They
to.
called.
Like currently.
I never heard of them.
That's it.
Who's
I'm
that?
sorry.
That's true.
They make rap
Sweater
music?
weather. Never heard that.
Alternative.
I don't think so.
Let's play some after this.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So before we wrap up, where can the people find you guys?
At local hot handles
Okay.
Yeah.
And
on
then
Instagram and Twitter.
the website's coming soon, or is it going to be a little
It's
bit?
gonna be brought back up. It'll be in the
Yeah.
bio somewhere like
Okay.
that.
By drop time. We be ready.
Check them out. Make
But,
sure you
yeah.
check out the music, the clothes, everything.
Yeah.
So-
Shout out to Nappy01.
There it is.
Listen to him for sure.
Cool.
Small boy.
And everybody else is
Thanks
coming.
for coming out, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us, for real.
Thank you.
Boom.